And a very good evening to all of you, and a big thank you to those of you who were on Teeny Weeny Bikini baking. The cinnamon walnut raisin cake is cooling nicely in the kitchen right now. A lot of fun tonight. Did a few costume bikini changes. I always have fun on the Friday night baking, and I always get the payoff of the next day getting the reward of having something very nice to eat. So let me go ahead and get some things set here. Okay. And we'll give some time for some people to come in. I will be sending out links. I want to go get my phone. All right, and I am back, just making sure there was nothing coming. I'm going to send you a link, Tara. I don't have Facebook anymore. All right. Let me turn that off so I don't get any messages. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. I think there's going to be some new faces on panel tonight. We'll have a good time. Hey, Odame, how are you? No problem at all. You're entitled to your downtime, honey. That's for darn sure. It's been a busy day. A lot of fun though. I think that coffee cake is going to be delicious. I might whip up a little bit of a glaze tomorrow morning to put on top of it to kind of give it a finish. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you. I will remind people, and also, not that I have to really, for my moderators, they're the best in the business. And if you're offended by people on panel coming together and having a good time, I ask you to check your guns at the door. And if you're not enjoying it, just check out. And, there's plenty of other stuff that you can watch on YouTube. This is a place I like to bring people together. I don't do the invested in hate that other people have and stirring up cheap drama just for views and subs. I like to have people come on and have a good time and leave all that nonsense behind. I don't care what you talk about on the panel, to tell you the truth. I could care less. It's just getting some new faces and some new names. Semper Fi, Yujiro. It's all good to me. We have a community. Yeah, you got the maze. That's right. We got a community that is split, fractured, and I'm not a part of that, thank goodness. I have no dog in any of those fights. I said what I needed to say earlier in the week, as is my custom here. I say it once, I say it one time, and then I'm done with it. And I've said everything that I need to say about how I relate to other people. And my history speaks for itself on YouTube. Okay. I'm not perfect, but I damn sure get along with everybody. And I'm not one to drag people, talk nasty about people in green rooms or on public panels. And anybody that knows me knows that to be a fact. You won't find dragging videos in my repertoire on YouTube. Cheap, cheap, cheap. No way to build a future, because the drama runs out. And then you have to fall back on your own creativity to keep things going. Hey, hippie, how are you? Nice to see you. So I'm just saying, keep an open mind. I like to have anybody on panel that likes to come on panel. And I don't want people booting people. It should be the prerogative of the chat holder to decide who goes and who stays on panel. I'm kind. If you're kind to me, I'm kind to you. That's my bottom line. Okay, nice to see you, Jiro. We got Joey D, Hippie Mallory Williams. Look at this. Rosie O'Kelly, Chooch Patrol, right there, baby. Pop that. Oh. I'm good. I'm real good. No problem, Tamara. Okay, no problem at all. There we go. How about that, huh? Rosie O'Kelly, Chooch Patrol. So we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time tonight. I know it's late, but it was actually in less than 2 hours. I knocked out about an hour and a half. You can knock out a really, really excellent cake. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab one of my, I call them beers, one of my near beers. So yeah, Hippie, how you doing? Oh, hopefully this weather clears. The rain will be gone. Should be gone by about 1 a.m. It'll all be cleared up. Yep, from bikini to this. Do you want me to go back to that? Go back to it? No, I'm very comfortable now. So IRL Queen, there you go, Yankin. How are you? Yeah, it was fun. I had breakfast with Mallory too, but a bit later. A bit later today. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start sending out some links here. Tara, it's just going to come through this. Unless you write to me, it's gone to you right through here. Mallory. And let me add, let me put this thing here. Yeah, let me put this. I'm going to give Oda May something. I can periodically post this. There we go. I'll put out those initial ones. Yujiro. I don't want anybody to block anybody else, please. Okay? I don't want to go through that. So please, if you have anybody blocked, please unblock them. Okay, there we go. Hey, how you doing, Chucky? What's going on? Let's see here. We'll put this here. You're supposed to post. I didn't even know about this thing. I always screwed this thing up. Here we go. Copy invite link. And I can paste that here, I guess. You have 5 thumbs up and 18 down. You can always tell when you hit home on the people that were hoping for the drama spin. There it is. If you want to add me on YouTube, on the friends thing, that's fine. How you doing, Denise? And we'll see. I don't have Barbie. It's supposed to be a new Barbie coming on, but we'll have to wait and see if she's connected. Let me get my Gmail of Tara. The haters are always the first to the plate, aren't they? It's funny. Let's see. Let's see if Tara, if anybody writes me, I can send you the link back. Hey, Shania, how are you? Tara, I sent you the link. See if that comes through to you. If anybody else, Tucker, I don't know if you want a link or. Oh, thank you, Prepping. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure those links went out for about 5 minutes. YouTube was out tonight. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. And there's the great Mallory Williams.
Hello, darling.
Well, very nice breakfast with you this morning.
Well, thank you. That was fun. I actually had a good time. It was very relaxing and calm. That was nice. Thank you.
Wasn't it nice to have one little island all to yourself? One little
It
island.
really was, because I was expecting a bunch of athletic folks getting their early morning walk on and stuff. The good thing that worked out for my favor is a section of that entire area was being overhauled with construction, so it kind of blocked out the main entrance. So I had to come from behind, which I'm very used to coming from behind, mind you. Just thought I'd put that out there. So it worked out.
Yeah, very, very interesting. It looked like a very beautiful place. When does the real heat begin? In June or in May?
June, July, and August are typically the worst. So you better have your air conditioning serviced, and because trying to survive with no air in those 3 months is not cute.
Tara, did you want the link or not? I tried to send it out to you. How you doing, Gigi? Nice to see you. And there's Cheryl today. And we've got the great Yujiro here. Hello, Yujiro.
Hello, Rosie.
How are you?
Fine. Mallory.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Fine. Good to see you.
You too.
And how's the lovely Mrs. doing? Good, I hope.
She's fine.
Yeah, Andrea, let me get you out there, honey. Hold on one second.
I had to come on early to grab my spot, just in case somebody came in at me.
Oh my God, Mallory, you're embarrassing me. Hi, Darlene. There you go, Andrea. You got your link, honey. That's funny. Got to get your spot. Got to get your spot. Hannibal Lectorzia. It's an interesting name. Hi, Mills. Jesus.
It took me a moment to put that name together.
It took all of us a moment to put that son of a bitch together on the side. Holy shit. Hi, James. How are you? Deb, how are you, babe? Let me know if you want a link out there. I'm glad to send you a link. Isn't that funny? I mean, God, I like to. Hey, Dr. Fish, how you doing? How you doing, Dr. Fish? Let me know if you want to try to come on. But
Dr. Fish in the house.
I want to have a contest. I want to have a contest. I'll never have a contest making up, family names for somebody on YouTube, but just a fun contest for the, $100 for like the funniest troll name, new troll name in the community. Oh, it looks like I'm going to a conference, huh? Oh, yeah, because of this. Okay, there we go, Tara. Let me grab that. Yeah, Tara's message came. I kind of like this YouTube Messenger when it works. Let me see. Let me grab this link real quick. I'm sorry, Mallory. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're fine.
Getting kind of rusty here. Let me grab this link and see if this is going to work. Tara, give this. I haven't seen Tara in a minute. She hadn't been on in a few weeks, so she has been working her hiney off. Try that, Tara. See if that link works. And then I'm going to copy this and put it into Oda Mae Brown. Oda Mae Cooper. I always get that. Oh, man. Let's see.
And Vegas is out there. Has she got her little link?
I got Vegas fixing too. Honey, you better be talking in here. I don't want you talking in Melton's. I want you talking in here tonight. Okay? There we go. I keep an eye on all of you. You know that. Let's make sure that works. Okay. Vegas fixing, you got the link there. Hello, Gary. Hello, Mama Bear. I don't know how I use people. Mama Bear, I was nothing but kind to you when I came over. I never spoke ill to you. Or never went negative on you. Hey, Mayor Bear. Sent you money for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Woo. Nothing but kind, but you're welcome. I'm blocked out on your chat. I came over to say hi yesterday or the day before.
Can I just say before things get a little too rowdy, in regards to Mama Bear, I caught some of her stream earlier this evening. My goodness, honey, she is 2 streams away from a straitjacket. I'm just putting it out there.
You know what I was thinking, Mallory? I was thinking she's got some nice knockers.
No, I'm thinking there's nothing nice about that. That was unsettling. That was literally capital unsettling. But having said that, it's nice to see that the peace treaties worked out so well. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I never have expectations, but I certainly plan on upholding what might have been, that's for sure. So I'm not going to go, I'm not a negative person in life. And, Mama Bear, the thing that you don't understand is that the month of January, I had a video that went semi-viral with about 300,000 views. And in the course of that, you pick up a lot. I wasn't around today, Mama Bear. I was out this evening. You pick up a lot of people along the way. So,
Well, and the not the merger, but the symbiotic relationship with BOYT and the drama community.
yeah.
So, there's been a lot of subs shared each way.
Yeah, Eugera, that was huge. I mean, Diane's crew over there, and Shannon and Katie. I mean, it's been a lot of huge things going on. Hey, Tara. So, like I said, Mama Bear. I mean, I don't have any. I'm not speaking. I'm not going to go negative. I'm a positive person. Last thing I saw, you were on a smooth talker. Well, I don't know how it's used. I mean, how do you use somebody that you craft with, you paint with, you send something at Thanksgiving, you send something at Christmas, always upbeat and positive in the chat. I don't know how that's using any more than anybody else comes into the chat and attempts to be friendly, I mean, I just finished baking, Denise. So,
I've seen sets of shackles with less crazy in it.
Yeah. So I just be positive. I don't know, Joey D. Well, she says, oh, just to let you know, I'm not stupid. Well, I never said you were. I've never been one that's been negative on you. You can't find any timestamp of anything that I ever went negative on you, ever. So I stand by that. I think there's a lot worse people than I am in the community. I never would have done what you've done the last week, ever. And I won't do it. Hey, Miss Linda, because that's not my nature to do so.
Are you telling me, just for the record, Rosie, you're never going to come on stream wearing a diaper and eating poo? Really? Because I was kind of hoping that this is where I was heading.
No,
Mallory, that's weird.
It is quite weird. I agree. My goodness.
I'm all about freedom of expression. I don't care what people do. You know me. I mean, I'm whatever you want to do and whatever you have fun doing, it's cool. I mean, I'm not one to ever tell other people, oh, okay, yeah, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. So I don't know how to quite address it except to say that I try to be positive Mama Bear to the best of my ability.
When I see stuff like that behavior, I expect that from, I don't know, literally crazy young people who just, but when I see older people do it, all I could think today is, where are her keepers? Like, who is looking after this woman? Where are they? Because I have a hard time believing that she is literally on her own and making her way through the world. That's a lot to swallow. She's got to have keepers.
I think Mama Bear's always had a very broad independent streak and does the things that she enjoys doing. I mean, I don't know. Like I say, up until 2 weeks ago, I was fine in the chat. I had already apologized for the Las Vegas, for drinking too much one night and extending an invitation that was wrongly extended. But I apologize for that. We were back on good ground again. So, I mean, I don't know what more to say about it. So,
You know what, Rosie? I think that you should do a vote, like some kind of a poll on Facebook or Twitter or something. Who should come to Las Vegas? I bet you they'd all. I bet you
Me?
they would
It should
all
be
vote
me.
in Mama Bear for the whole thing.
No, me and
Just for the
Mallory.
drama. Just for the
Yeah.
drama.
Me and Mallory want to go to Compton too.
Yes.
Listen,
You know,
Fun.
girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
this is my short wish list. I want to go to Vegas because I just feel like it's time for me to make an appearance there. Second, I really want to go to that stream house in Chicago. I really, really want that. So
Yeah, that would.
that's my wish list.
Yeah, that's cool. And,
What is that? What is that streamline thing?
streamer house? It's where you're broadcasting when you're up, and sometimes sleep streams, and just having a dedicated house where you're hanging out. It's like Big Brother, but more of a YouTube type of Big Brother setting. So it can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, sounds like it.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of. It'd be very watchable too, Yujiro. I mean, it's the kind of thing that I thought before it'd be great to have Mama Bear in that kind of setting. Get a house with a nice big pool and everybody, just hang out and hit each other over the head with frying pans and shit, and do all the stuff that we do.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you planning a Chicago house or is this something else?
Oh, I'm planning. They're going to be all over the country.
Oh, when's the Chicago? Because I'm always there in the summer. So.
Yeah, Chicago is going to be in June or July. So.
Oh, that's perfect. Because I'll be 4 hours away.
Yeah.
That's only 4 hours away from Michigan.
Andrea. We'll take a road trip out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, please pick me up and get me out of here.
I'll sleep
Please,
on the floor.
somebody get me out of here.
I'll sleep on the floor. It'll be fun.
Like, get the hell out of here.
I want to get out of here.
Camp out
Okay, let me
outside.
give you a link. Mama Bear Mallory's transgender. So here we go, JK. JK, let me give you this.
Oh, how rude, Mama Bear. That is just, come on, use your manners.
Yeah, let's take the high road here.
I'm wondering if Mama Bear has me blocked because I never see her comments on the side chat.
You can't see her?
Well, I
She
can't
just-
now because I'm on here, but I didn't see her earlier when you guys were referencing her.
Well, she's talking to Mallory, disrespectful.
I don't know. I mean, I was hoping that she would unblock me on her chat. I mean, I was going to come in Wednesday and say hi, but I was blocked off. See, the strange thing is, remember I did that crack house live stream? I went out on the field trip to the crack house. Remember that got blown off its foundation a little bit. They had the explosion. She was actually showed up in the side chat on that stream, and they started giving her a hard time on the stream. And I asked my side chat, please be nice. Mama Bear's a guest here, like everybody else. And I thought that they were pretty nice, but Mama Bear was talking about something about, the crack or the meth is going to get on you or something like that. Good night, Happy Meal. So.
Well, she certainly showed her crack tonight, 2 of them. I'm just saying.
What did she do tonight?
Oh my goodness.
She dressed up in a diaper.
Yeah, we were out at dinner.
What?
Tonight.
She
A
dressed up in
diaper.
a diaper and a bra and a little bib.
Well, it would be easier for me to tell you what she didn't do.
Yeah.
Here you go.
That sounds horrendous on my
With
eyes.
pigtails and her
It was.
makeup
I'm
done.
telling you, it was the most unsettling thing I've seen in a long time.
And then
I
she turned
bet.
around- she turned around for shock value, and there was a big smear of brown stuff on the back of her diaper. And
Wow.
she took her
Oh,
hand
wow.
and placed it over her mouth and decided that it would look like she'd eat shit. I don't think she was actually eating shit, but I think she was like eating some kind of melted
Take
chocolate.
care, Tijuana.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand that mentality at all. I just can't groove with it.
Well, you know what? I think I have opposing views to Kat because Kat showed it, and that's how I knew about it because I don't watch her. But some haters sent her her daughter some diapers, and she did that. So I think she was just trolling the haters. I don't know.
Oh, okay. In her own way. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I was at dinner doing Friday night restaurant reviews, so I didn't see. Plus, she blocked me on her chat, so I don't get notifications of.
Wait. Did she put chocolate bars up her asshole and eat them?
She was implying that she was eating her own poo from her diaper.
Yeah.
Like off camera, or by
Yes,
implying
one
she had
point,
plenty in her
I'll
mouth.
tell you, at one point she hoisted up her old lady leg, and then she acted as though she pulled some poo out of her diaper, and then she started rubbing it on herself and eating it. It was delightful.
See, Mama Bear, my understanding is, if she's in the side chat, my understanding is you've been hating on people because they haven't been super chatting you or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But you should take that to YouPorn. You could get a lot of fucking tips from that shit. I'm just saying. You could get a payday. You could get a payday. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it went south when she saw how the streams were doing. You know, I was doing live streams and street streams and stuff. The level of support that I was getting out there.
That's what I'm saying. You got people white knighting for this fucking crazy lady. If that was my grandma, I would be fucking mortified.
Does she have grandchildren?
Yeah,
if she was on there. I would show up. I would cut her fucking internet connection. I would end her ability to fucking broadcast to people like Toothless Bulldog and those type of assholes that want to fucking white knight for her. She's an old lady on the internet. I don't hate her. I hate the situation she's in.
You guys
tried to get you out of there because of that. He knew you were going to stand up for her.
Let's tone it down. We'll just, we have to go.
You guys know.
I'm sorry.
I'm all for expressing.
I'm trying to run out. I just try to have a measured good time. Everybody gets their say and everything here. So
that's horrible. That's
I'm all
horrible.
for expressing yourself, but don't be an asshole to everyone around you expressing yourself. That's all I gotta say.
Here's me expressing myself. Listen, there's something. I think she come very close today to getting a strike. I really do with that content. Because here's the deal.
Right?
There's no one to say definitively that wasn't real poo or scat. She was presenting it as such, and it very well could have been as such. And if someone long-formed her ass on that video and her behavior, she could have really set herself up for a nice little strike today. I think that particular behavior was going beyond the terms of service.
She explained it. In the video, she explained it. She said what it was. She said it was that the thing was a Tootsie Roll, and that the other thing.
That was not a Tootsie Roll, honey. That was not a Tootsie Roll.
Yep, it was.
Maybe it was melted chocolate or something, but that was not a Tootsie Roll.
And she may have explained it sometime later. I don't know.
Nutella.
But all the time that I watched it, there was no
Nutella. The stuff on the back of the diaper was Nutella, and the thing she ate was a Tootsie Roll.
Ew.
Okay, well, Mama Bear, all I have to say is that the thing that was missing from this video that would have made it Steven Spielberg material, okay, was you needed a white canvas and you needed to paint with your poo. Okay, I'm just saying.
It was blackening.
Rosie.
Yes.
I'm not liking the lighting here. Do you see? It's not enhancing my blue eyes at all.
Well,
how do you do it?
I have a light, like reflected light, just in front of me. So your side lit behind. So your camera's gonna kind of close its aperture to like the sun is behind you. So you have to move either turn yourself 90 degrees to your left, and then if you can turn your setup at all, and then your face is more lit up.
Lit up.
Well, just tell Mom Bear says my channel was dead. I mean, I've always had fun. Everybody's known me for years knows that I don't ever talk about subs. I don't talk about views. I just come on and have a good time. And when I came into your chats, Mama Bear, I was nothing but uplifting and positive. I mean, I'm no more negative than anybody in there. I mean, whether I'm new or not, you should be welcoming to people to come on. It couldn't be about what a channel is, and I never think in those kind of terms. I mean, you're not even monetized. What does it matter? I don't know.
She's not monetized?
No, she can. I think because of her, she gets her disability check, and I don't think you're allowed to earn money when you're on disability.
You're allowed no more. I think it's a smaller amount. It's somewhere between 1,800 and 2,000, I think. but you can't make any more than that.
Damn, that's more than I'm making a month. So whatever.
No. I'm saying you can make additional cash on disability up to a certain amount.
Right.
Because like below like 12 to 14,000 a year or something. I don't know.
I don't know what it is with these.
Well, you know what though? If you get to a certain amount, they just keep on. They do monetize automatically, I think.
No,
then-
no, not these days. You have to apply for monetization.
Yeah, you gotta give all
Yeah.
your.
Yeah.
I'll tell
You
you
might
what,
have already applied and been denied monetization because there's no, not the content.
Yeah, I'll tell the truth. Apparently, I was monetized from the time I started or something. Once you got 100 subs, you can monetize.
Andrea, girl, what you doing over there?
Me?
Yes.
I'm trying to turn the computer around.
My goodness.
And I'm having problems moving.
But yeah,
Remind me not to play hide and go seek with you, honey.
Yeah.
Somebody informed me that I could like go to Google AdSense, and I had like a surprise check that first month because it was like 4 years of monetization I didn't know about.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So as long as she doesn't like connect it, or she connects it with somebody else, I mean, I don't know. I guess that would be fraud, but
I'm
whatever.
assuming, well, that might
There's a little fraud here on the bottom of YouTube.
account for why.
Oh my God. That's funny, Mara.
That might account for why she might be pissed off if she applied and got denied for monetization or something. I don't know. You know,
why is she complaining about the super chat? Maybe it's a rumor, but didn't you give her some money and like she was complaining about that or something?
Oh, I gave her money at PayPal at Thanksgiving and at Christmas 2 times.
Well, you know, your social security number is attached to that, so that's income.
Yeah. So
just saying.
Can I give a quick shout out to somebody on the side chat?
Sure.
Princess Fairy is going to get a shout out. She's one of the more recent ones to come around to Mallory Williams. I remember the days when my voice would make her cringe with horror. And now she's kind of loving me. So there you go, Princess Fairy. You got your shout out, Sweeney.
That's cool. Coaches and the porch peace accord over. I'm at peace. I'm not engaged. You know, I'm not gonna do videos about it. What's the point? I mean, it'll just go on and on. So I don't engage.
Rosie, it didn't work.
Andrea, I need to send you this little device that goes over your webcam, and it's like a little ring. It's like a ring light for your webcam.
How you doing, Karen? How you doing?
Yeah, then can you ask Kat why that spinning stuff went on? Missy Jenn kind of told me.
That what?
But
you look better now. With the lighting's better now.
Should I turn the overhead light on?
No,
Yes, we want to see your blue eyes sparkle.
Yeah, I'll have to get right in my camera.
It's kind of sexy lighting right now.
Duck lips. Hello, can you see me?
Yeah, I just have a little like one of those utility lights, and I have it just buried in the bookcase, so it's getting kind of some reflected light on me.
Is it one of those new LED light?
It's just one of those silver aluminum things you get. You just screw the bulb in. It's like a work light. You can put.
Oh yeah, I got one of those somewhere around here.
Ooh, looking sexy, Tara.
Hey Tara, how you doing, babe?
See, Tara's lighting's good.
Hi, Rosie. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the upper light on.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a minute, Tara. Nice to see you on, huh?
Yeah, first let me say hi to Andrea,
Oh,
JK,
sorry.
Mallory,
Hello,
Rory, and
Tara.
Yujiro. Yeah, I've been working 11 hours a day. Some guy quit, so I had to train somebody new.
Wow.
That's why I'm working extra hours again.
Are you getting overtime? Overtime, Tara?
Let's see that. What else was I gonna say?
Yeah, can you hear Vegas Vixen asked if you get overtime, Tara?
Oh yeah.
That's always
It's
good.
overtime. 11 hours a day would be 3 hours overtime.
What color lipstick you wearing tonight?
I don't know if she can. Can you hear Vegas Vixen, Tara?
No, I can't.
Weird.
I can hear Vegas just
I
fine.
hear, yeah.
Is
Can you
Vegas
hear,
here?
Rosie?
Yeah, I hear her just fine.
No, she was muted.
I have Vegas
Can you
blocked.
hear me now?
Rory?
Can you hear me now? Oh my
You're
God, my
Got a baby
phone.
Tequila.
I just unblocked her. I unblocked her. Can we hear her? Vegas, hello.
I can hear her.
I
Oh,
can
yeah,
hear her.
What color lipstick, Tara?
Well, let me refresh. Maybe that'll work.
Okay. All right, I got you.
I
Let's
swear to
see.
God, my iPhone hates me.
Yeah, Janet said, Tara, you would be a millionaire if you charged Rosie for all her woos. Can I get a woo?
D Just Me is in the house. Hello, D. Welcome, welcome. Am I wrong to welcome to be cool to someone else's hangout?
Of course not. You're like a co-host.
Okay, Rory, say something. Let me see if I can hear you.
I was asking what kind of lipstick you were wearing. What color?
Wow,
No, I still don't hear her.
isn't that weird?
That's weird.
She has blocked me from her mind.
Maybe it's a YouTube glitch.
She asked
She
what
hates
color.
me. She's
She
blocked
asked
me from her mind.
what color lipstick you have.
Oh, it's called, I think it's called Sweet Passion. It's a brand new lipstick out for MAC.
It's
Ooh,
pretty.
nice.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry, Rory, I can't hear you for some reason.
That's
I
strange.
should get my headphones on. I think I should get my.
His name was James. I met him on the street of International Boulevard, and he offered me a beer, and I took it up, and I've never talked to him since then. I've been further southeast on International Boulevard, so.
So Tara's voice really sounds like she's overcoming a little cold or something.
Yeah, ever since I had that flu, I have phlegm down my throat. So if it don't go away in a week or two, I'm gonna have to see the doctor because I'm worried I might have throat cancer or something.
You don't have throat cancer. And by the way, I think your phlegm sounds very enticing. I like it.
Tina Turner had kind of a smoky voice, don't you think, Mallory?
Absolutely. Who doesn't love a good smoky voice?
Nope, Bush City limits.
I mean, my dream was always to sound like B. Arthur.
Yeah, what happened, JK? What's going on, man? You really out of sorts tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep a low profile, you know.
No,
Keep on down low.
I know you haven't liked the stuff that's going on around YouTube lately, but you know it is what it is. Sometimes tribes chat is cool, and sometimes the wrenches always change up all the time, so you don't ever really know who's gonna. I have a defensive wrench over there, but you never really know. So, hey, Antonio.
Yeah, it goes deeper than that, though. It goes deeper than that.
Yeah, I think blocking is. I didn't have Mama Bear blocked her. I'm not a big blocker on chats and stuff. So.
You know what, Rosie? You're a gem, and if someone doesn't appreciate that, move on.
Well, thank you, honey. I always try to keep an open door and have good.
I know you do, and you're very sweet to everybody. So don't let one sour person get you down.
Okay, now can you hear me?
I hear you fine.
Yeah, we all hear you. It's just Tara doesn't seem to be able to hear you on there. It's strange,
Yeah, I can't hear Rory at all.
Tara, you can't hear me.
I can barely hear you now, just barely.
Oh, damn. I guess it's the tone of my voice.
I hear you loud and clear tonight. Usually I can barely hear you.
I put my headphones in.
Yeah, be your usual authoritative self tonight, huh? Get that big booming voice going.
Oh, you got me. You got me, Rosie, because I haven't been on Hangouts.
I had a mole on my chest, and it started bleeding, and I woke up, and my whole shirt was bloody.
Oh, but you're
what?
Oh, jeez.
Who said that?
Me.
What happened?
I got a mole that's sticking out on my chest, and somehow I guess I rubbed it the wrong way, so it started bleeding, and my half of my t-shirt was all bloody.
Wow.
Oh, geez.
Did you need it? You might have needed a stitch in there.
Well, if it comes back, if it happens again, I guess I will.
Well, be careful. That sounds painful.
Yeah, Juice loves the terror randomly.
Who's breathing heavy? Vegas? What's up?
Is that me? I'm trying to get like sounded or whatever.
We all hear you.
Thank you, Dee.
We hear you really good.
It
My
looked like
stupid light.
you were doing some shooting today, Vegas, huh?
I was. Well, Kat was. We were just in the car randomly. And then we were on the way back from returning something. And I was like, oh, let's go see Siegfried and Roy's house. And she got out of the car and went choo-chin.
I was watching that. I left you like a ton of comments on it right before Rosie went live. I was putting stupid stuff on there just so you would like be, what's she doing?
It looks like Kat wants to be she wants to be kind of an aggressive choocher. How's her leg doing? And she able to walk?
Not so good. I mean, like she got halfway down. Well, you saw how far that was, And she's going to a specialist in San Diego soon to get it fixed. So that's good. But she really wants to go choo-chin. She wants to be able to walk around, all that stuff.
Did she get her insurance fixed?
Yes.
Okay.
Did.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness. I mean,
I think the more she moves that leg after she gets it done, the quicker she'll heal. Yeah. I mean, you know who got me walking? And I'm like, I can't shoot like Rosie, but ever since I went on the same medication as Missy Jenn, my legs are working better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
They'll continue to get better. I mean, it's just like halts the outbreaks of new flare-ups of MS. That's a good thing.
Oh my gosh, I had to leave the vicinity of where I parked because the woman that had the dogs in that chooch, she legit got in her Lincoln, drove out of her driveway to give me the stink eye. I smiled at her, and then she went around the block and went back in her thing, and I was like, oh shit, I'm on her side porch or whatever, parked. So I ended up going up and picking her up. So, but that's uncomfortable, man, because I don't know. I didn't have the balls to go sticking my hand in the gate of Siegfried and Roy's place, We
all know. How you doing, Dad? Nice to see you. No, but it's a lot of fun when you're around. I always look forward to going out on Saturdays and doing my thing. It's always a lot of fun. I love being on the streets.
Well, Rory, if I ever get to Vegas, I want to go chooching too.
Woo!
Yeah.
I was looking up urban exploring in Vegas.
There's only
3 locations and they're all gone.
There's some cool things south of Vegas, out in the desert, if you want to go do something like that.
Yeah, Rosie, did you put up that video of that water park?
She did. Oh, I think you went to the abandoned. Was that it? The abandoned one?
Yeah, it was the big one out on 15. It's quite 25 miles out of town or something.
Yeah, and it's on the wrong side of the road, honestly. I mean, it's
yeah, it's a mess. I mean, who in the hell is going to stop on your way out of Vegas after the casinos have stripped all your money?
Right.
You're not going to go to a water park and drop $100 or so bucks on that. So it was amazing. Now, Vegas Fixin', your husband used to go there, correct?
Yeah, and it was completely not safe. They would be all the way up there. I don't know if the lines are still up there, but they would no safety gear, nothing, just glide into the lake because it was the 70s, crazy.
Yeah, let's see. Colleen says we're chasing pigs tonight. One is stuck under the house. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Antonio's Tara's manager, and oh, there you go, Juice. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Z said that he can do some team chooching with you. Good night, Debs. Glad you got that straightened out.
I got a little.
I don't know if he's into guns. We could take him shooting, but I want to go to that abandoned town out in the desert. I don't know how far away it is though, Rosie. How far away is it from Vegas?
Which town?
The ghost town out in Vegas.
Yeah, I would love that.
That'd be fun with Mr. Z.
Is that Goldfield? Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Goldfield's up toward Tonopah. That's where my son worked, in Tonopah.
Let me see. I don't know what the...
Well, they drove up into the mountains from there, but...
Ghost town near Vegas. Let's see. I don't really see. Goldfield is up north.
Yeah, it's...
5 fascinating gold towns to explore near Vegas. Rhyolite is the first one. That's let's see. So you drive down a dusty road, Goldwell Open Air Museum, Panamint City, California. Never even heard of that. I've never even heard of these damn things. Nelson, Nevada. Any of them ring a bell?
No, you know what? You know what I've always wanted to do though, and I can't because of my condition. But scuba diving, I would love to scuba dive down in Lake Mead because when they built the Hoover Dam, they just flooded this whole town and it's like intact down there with furniture and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, he wanted to bring her. She may come over here tonight. I'm not sure. Barbie. I'm not sure. Well, you know, Marshall doesn't have really a filter when it comes to talking, so I'm not really surprised at that. It is what it is. Oh boy, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get another one of these near beers. I'll be right back. Leave the state of Nevada. That's a tip. Whoa, wow.
Ooh, I agree. In the middle of summer when it's 120 degrees, I do.
Come to Michigan.
I do every summer.
Well, you don't call me.
I'll call you next time. We'll go do.
I mean, you're just 20 minutes away.
Let's do the hash bash next time.
Is it in the summer?
Isn't it August? It's like July or August.
Yeah, you're right. It is in the warm weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and it'll be interesting because why am I?
JK's echoing. It's not me.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Holy cow.
What?
Okay. It will be interesting since we went recreational.
Yeah. My brother was telling me about that. Like,
the first Midwest state to go recreational.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really funny though. During the hash bash for the last whatever years or whatever, for some reason there'd be cops everywhere and everyone could smoke pot at U of M.
It's legal. It's been legal in Ann Arbor for a long time.
I remember when I was in college though, to even get I don't know, I used to drive my friends around. I didn't smoke pot at the time. But to even get a bong or a one hitter or anything, you had to call it a water pipe because it was illegal to sell bongs.
Yeah, you got to go to a head shop.
Right. And they got they have tons of those. Tons of them. But we ended up going to Canada to get all our shit, you know.
Oh, we got some great stuff. I got my medical card. So before I went recreational, I was legal to use anyways. And my doctor's getting all freaked out about the war on opiates. They changed a new law January 1st. So he's weaning me off of my pain pills, and I'm in excruciating pain. I have spinal problems on top of MS. So I told him I'm just going to resort to that. And he's like, I don't have a problem with that. It's better on your liver.
Yeah. I've seen it cure cancer in a personal instance with Randy's aunt.
I don't know anything about grass. Does it grow hey, Marcel, man, does it grow in every state? I don't know. I know.
They grow it. It's really regulated here. Rosie has to get tested through the state. for purity and make sure there's no like spider mites in it or mold. I don't per se like to, smoke it. It stinks and all that. But I love the oil for my pain, the Rick Simpson oil.
Good. That's what, yeah, I can understand. Look, if it works and it gives you quality of life, I'm all for it. I got no issue with that. I'm just wondering on the grow side, how difficult is it to grow? I mean, can you grow?
Oh, it's a big moneymaker.
I mean, agricultural wise, is it difficult to cultivate or is it?
No.
Okay.
You can still have 7 plants to yourself, right?
12. I can grow myself, but it has to be like, it can't be visible by the street. It has to be contained, the grow area. But I have a caretaker whose name is Memphis, and he just broke his neck. He's like 73, old hippie guy. And
then he grows good pot.
oh yeah, he's yeah. And he's friendly, but he's in really bad shape. So I guess I'm going to have to find another caretaker or try to grow it myself.
Wow.
I don't know if I want to get that deep into it. I really don't want that by my house.
Well,
you gotta have security,
The crime, exactly. You can imagine a rancho and they're just jumping over the fence and it's like a mess, man. And then they're harvest time and they're gonna come in armed and locked and loaded and ready to go to town. It's like, hey, we came for your grass. Here it is, bro. It's not even worth it.
Yeah, I was just watching a documentary on Northern California. I forget where, but it was close to the Redwood area park. And
Murder Mountain.
Yeah, Murder Mountain.
Oh yeah, with that murder and all that other stuff. Yeah,
Murder Mountain.
I got a couple of friends that are from that area.
It's about the Emerald Triangle and like up in the Humboldt area.
Okay, wow. I never heard of Murder Mountain. That sounds.
You should find that documentary on YouTube and watch it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix, Rosie.
Yeah, the Santa Rosa anchors one end of the triangle, one point of the triangle. What is Juice talking? It's like
goes out to Sacramento, I think, and up to what is the name of that town where Murder Mountain is? Does anybody know?
Juice.
I think it's Humboldt, isn't it?
Yeah, Humboldt County.
Yeah.
County. You got Mendocino and then Humboldt is above it.
So I don't know how far away that is from you, Rosie, but that's the other point of the triangle.
Okay, man, that's weird. I don't know. I've always been a drinker.
Me too.
It's easy to grow. You can grow inside. You could grow in your still room, Rosie, if you wanted to. You just get tents and a lighting system, and you could do it inside now.
Well, they're growing it hydroponically here, and there's like a primo product comes out of growing it that way.
Yeah, I mean it's easy to grow inside. You don't have to do it outside. You can do it inside.
Hi, Debbie Ariola here. Nice to see you, honey. Welcome aboard.
Rosie, I did have a couple of beers when I was hurting, and it took the pain right away.
Man, that's awesome.
And I went by the whiskey the other day. I'm like, oh my God, that used to be my weakness. I love whiskey, Kentucky whiskey. And you should see all the products on that. I'm like, I might go back to drinking.
Well, nothing's going to take my pain away of not drinking. Right?
Yeah. The alcoholic in me is still there.
Let's see, Rasputin. Remember the foo in the 80s, the face peeping over the fence. Yeah. So, Cow Mountain, Potter Valley. Yeah, I don't know. It's all a mess. I mean, it's big money, and where there's big money, there's usually going to be guns and criminal element involved in that. So, yeah, there's a lot of people down there. I mean, when I heard Yujiro's story, just shook me up, man. When he came in and got bent, what'd you call it? Lawn chair, Yujiro, Landon. I
call it.
I mean, my God, man, with the pain and the shit that you've gone through is unbelievable.
Yeah.
What do you use, Yujiro, for pain?
What do I use? I use Lyrica.
I'm on that.
I use Deloxetine.
I'm on that.
topiramate.
What's that?
It's I think it's for nerve pain.
What's it called again?
Topiramate.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they were talking to Jen about that.
Really?
Yeah.
But what you had mentioned one time you were on what was it? Norco or something that you were on. You were like 120 a day or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when I was like taking pain pills, I would eat. You know, at my worst, I could eat up to 120 in a day.
Oh my God. You're lucky to be alive, really. My cousin overdosed. She was an RN for over 12 years, and she could not stop popping the pills, lost her job over it, and wouldn't go to rehab. She went to 2 7-day ones. That didn't work. And she accidentally killed herself, popping pain pills and Xanax. Her 2 kids sitting there with her dead body for hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Yujiro had a horrible.
Yujiro, do you smoke pot now and not take all that?
No, I take. What I did was start taking methadone.
Oh.
Yeah, I was on that from a pain center doctor.
Yeah.
My neurologist wants me to go to the spine doctor and the pain center doctor to treat my pain. I guess he said the government's really making it hard for him to keep us on there, and he's got to tell the government how long we're going to be on the medication, what for, and when we're going to get off of it. So they're really cracking down.
Yeah, they're prescribing methadone with more and more, like within the last 10 years for pain. They're using it for pain as well.
Is it so? It's a pain med, methadone.
Well, what originally was used to wean heroin addicts off of heroin.
Yeah.
But within the past 10 years, they started using it more and more for pain management because it's long lasting. You take it one time and it lasts for a 24-hour period.
But I mean, like, what does it do? I mean, does it block like neurosensors or something?
It takes your pain away. I know that.
Right.
What it does, it's still a synthetic opiate, but what it does is it allows you to function without having any of the withdrawal symptoms. That's what it was originally used for, but since it is a synthetic opiate, it does have pain. It does have pain relief effect.
You know what's interesting? I don't know if he was relapsing, but I had a boyfriend in high school that was a heroin addict. He turned into a heroin addict in high school or in college, and he was in a rehab, and they would give him methadone, but he was sneaking in stuff, right? But after he got out of rehab, he was just doing the methadone, but he would have withdrawals from methadone. Like,
you get addicted to it.
Yeah.
It's still, like I said, it's still an opiate, but you're still using an opiate, but what it does is it allows you to function as like normally, so you're not doing that behavior that comes along with the heroin addiction or the pain pill addiction.
Right. How long does it take? Like, I know that it's a long process and there's a lot of mental stuff, but like the physical effects of withdrawal, how long does that last?
From what?
From anything. Like, I mean, like they always say 30-day habit or whatever. I mean, like, let's say methadone, for instance, or pain pills.
Pain pills?
I mean,
when he took me off a Percocet and put me on Norco, I had withdrawal.
But how long did that last?
It's still going on. It's been a couple of months now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the physical effects can last, usually the physical effects last anywhere from, 10 days to a month or so. But I mean, there's people that feel it up to a couple of months, and there's also a psychological withdrawal too.
Right.
So,
could be. My Percocet took all the pain, not all the pain away, but most of it to where I could function. it probably would have knocked Rosie out, but my body,
Probably would have, you know.
it probably would have, because I was on it every day. And
Yeah, St. Joseph baby aspirin takes me right at.
That's kind
But-
of how I am, Rosie. That's kind of how I am. And you know what? I'm like deadly afraid of like taking any kind of prescription pills. I don't know why. I just feel like any kind of pain
Alright.
pills.
If you can avoid it, that's good. Where did
Yeah.
Mallory go? Is Mallory monitoring?
I never took this stuff, Vegas, until my MS got so bad, and I found out my spine is. I broke my back when I worked for the railroad, and I just found that out. And
Wow.
there's a lot of arthritis there, where I broke it in 4 vertebrae, and then now my lower back's starting to hurt real bad. They said I have a curved spine and scoliosis in my neck and my lower back. Or not stenosis, not scoliosis. I have scoliosis.
Yeah,
And-
spinal stenosis.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Good night,
Yeah.
Mr. D.
And I'm not on anything. My MS makes me talk kind of screwed up.
Have you tried? Well, I know MS is way different than like just arthritis, whatever. Have you tried gabapentin? Because that
I'm
seems
on
to be like.
I'm on Lyrica, which is a concentrated form of it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Lyrica is pregabalin. It's a stronger form of gabapentin.
I
It's
think
still-
I think they're going to schedule that too, you Gerald.
in Kentucky it is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, in Kentucky it's a controlled substance.
Well, that used to be.
In California it wasn't, but in Kentucky it is.
It's not here in Michigan.
Yeah.
But I think eventually they're going to start, like they made tramadol a scheduled drug, and that wasn't anything.
What do you think? What do you think in Michigan is the worst street drug? Like the most
I know what it
rabid
is.
street drug.
It's heroin. It's heroin, and they put fentanyl in it, and it's killing all the young people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friends have lost their children over it. Beautiful young children, like 20 years old, do it one time and they're dead because there's fentanyl in it. Yeah. They need to be cracking down on that.
Yeah, because I know the pill addiction leads into heroin. It does, like if you whatever. But like Michigan, you think about it and you see all the people around, and it's not like really diverse in cultures, and it's not near a border except Canada. And Canada doesn't seem like they have that drug problem.
Girl,
maybe they do.
yes, our whole area is filled with heroin now.
Yeah, well, I know because I had a boyfriend that was addicted to it. But like the thing is like you almost wonder like, like obviously there's like from Mexico, there's a lot of cocaine and all that other stuff because you can like
they bring in the heroin too. That's where it comes from.
But someone's got to travel a long way to get it to Michigan if you think about it.
Everybody has a price. This is Detroit. This is the main hub here. Then there's up there Mount Pleasant where the casino is. That's big money up there too.
Firekeepers, Firekeepers.
No, not Firekeepers.
Oh, that's in Kalamazoo.
Soaring Eagle.
Soaring Eagle. Yeah, I've been there.
And my in-laws live in that town.
Yeah,
and they're Indian, but not to that tribe.
They might have been a neighbor to my brother.
I run open panels babbling. As long as people are not going crazy, then they're always welcome here. Okay, so it's.
I guess, are we boring everybody?
Well, they want to change up the subject, which is fine. Evidently, Elvis is coming over with Barbie. I met her earlier on a chat today. No, feel free to talk about what you want to talk about, Andrea. I don't restrict chats in here, honey. So.
I don't want to. Yeah, well, I don't mean to be depressive.
Sorry, Rosie. I'm kind of drunk, so.
You can't be depressed. Andrea, you've made so much ground over the last 2 months.
I'm very positive, yeah.
I'm saying there's nothing for you to. We're going to be out there chooching, honey. I mean,
oh yeah, we are.
So,
if I have to put a leg brace on, do you know what I did? I had a funeral a couple weeks ago in Eastern Kentucky, and our family cemetery is up on a mountain. With the assistance of my cousin, I walked up that mountain.
That is awesome. That's great. You couldn't have done that back in September.
No,
October, huh?
No, I was pretty much bedridden. But yeah, I'm really happy with my legs. I'm really happy. I want to go choo-choo.
Bye, J. Greg.
Gonna go choo-choo.
I want to show you Detroit.
Who in the hell is Chevrolet Steve? Let's talk about Chevrolet Steve. Who in the hell is Chevrolet Steve? I don't know.
Sounds like a fun name.
That's all I need, man. Another one now. It's like, shit, I got my plate full right now with craziness.
Oh, J. Greg, stop it.
Hey, Rosie.
Yeah.
Did you say your purse is a Coach bag or is it a Michael Kors?
It's a Coach. We picked it up. I guess I bought it with Janet when we were in Vegas in 2012. So
I thought you said you were gonna get a Michael Kors purse. I was. I got to just make sure Kors is going to go the distance, though. You know, might be the way things are going. It's kind of up and down. But I wondered. I want to know what Mallory thinks of Michael Kors handbags. Do you like them, Mallory? If she's listening.
I think her saying she wasn't a real aficionado of handbags.
No, I'm not either. You girls are crazy for spending money on a purse like that.
We need Kat on here to tell us all about the handbags.
Well, Mallory likes Coach bags, I think.
If I'm going to be fancy, I'm going to go to LA because Rosie showed the Chanel store. And I was like, girl, that is my favorite perfume. And they just got beautiful things. So, Rosie, you want to take me shopping?
Yeah. Well,
You're going to take me to Chanel?
Chooching down Rodeo Drive.
Oh, you got it. Woo!
I like Coach bags because they're not pretentious, typically, and they're cute bags. They're nice design, so they're a little bit of style without being, hey, look at me.
I love bling.
And
I love it.
They're guaranteed too. I mean, you can take
Mallory,
it into
do you like Michael Kors at all?
Say it again.
Do you like Michael Kors handbags at all?
Michael Kors?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some cute designs. The only thing I don't like about Michael Kors typically is his oversized logo use. You know, like the big MK buckles and hardware. I don't care for that. That's
that's what I don't like on. You know, it reminds me of being in Asian Hong Kong and stuff, and all the big flashy gold-plated shit that was on the hand buckles, and it's so gaudy looking.
It is. It's just look at me, look what I got. I prefer an understated bag, or almost anything for that matter.
I have two Michael Kors, and I found that the buckles don't wear well because they chip, and then the piping on some of them, like the canvas bags, don't last.
Well, I'll be in for Grumpy Old Man that teaches how to be a front end loader using chopsticks. Well, you'll be able to get another lesson tomorrow night in Oakland. So just stay tuned. Shovel it in like there's no tomorrow.
Why is the chat moving so rapidly? Oh my goodness.
Because they think Elvis is coming and they're gonna troll.
Oh, that's what it is. I said because there's only like 168 people. I mean, it was moving like.
Oh, Rosie, you better tame the masses.
Let me say it one more time. Sorry, Rory, I can't. I would like to talk to you, but I just can't hear you for some reason.
Thank you, honey. I got to figure out a way to get you added to. How to get you added in to the chat. I already sent out the other links, so yeah, we'll get it done.
That's not my Barbie, is it?
Yeah, that's we got so many Barbies in the community. I have to get mine.
I know.
Yeah, thank you.
One Barbie was Barbie Vegas, and then I found my other Barbie, and now there's there's like several Barbies.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a ton of them. So I'll try to connect them. Now this Barbie's in Chicago. I know that.
Okay, my Barbie is from somewhere else.
Yeah, how you doing, Mark?
Yeah, I know where she's from, Mallory.
Hi, Marshall.
Her link is on my channel, so It's already on my Facebook and on my description.
Oh, okay. So there it is. She can grab that anytime that she wants that.
Hello, Marshall. How are you?
Hey, Ghetto.
Okay, no, I was listening to you guys, and I heard Mallory and Vegas talking about purses, so I thought this was going to be like a purses hangout.
Wait, talking about what?
You guys were like talking about purses and stuff, so I don't want to.
What kind of purse? What kind of purse do you carry, Elvis?
Yeah, Elvis. What do you like?
Well, what I like Barbie right now. I'm in love with Barbie.
Well, I mean purses. What kind would you pick for somebody?
If you were gonna buy Barbie a purse, what kind of purse would you buy her?
I love Coachman's.
I think I like the women's billfolds that have a lot of credit cards in there, like the old ladies.
Oh, that's what you like.
I'd rather see those. Yeah, I'd rather see Megan Dixon when she's like 60 years old and she's got like gray hair and she's a widow and she's got all these credit cards, and then I'm cashing it out for shawarmas and stuff.
Elvis, I hate to tell you, but my genetics don't count for gray hair. I have
If you got one of those long billfolds and you got some of those cards in there, I'd just love to see those in Michigan and you buy me shawarmas and stuff.
Marshall's like the like the Monday card, the Tuesday, the Wednesday, the Thursday, Friday.
I'm going to Canada, so if you want to meet me in Detroit and buy me a shawarma, I'll be passing through to see the chairman of the board in a couple of months.
Oh, Elvis, you would need a lot of money. There's like shawarmas on every corner.
Well, I want to go.
And Greek restaurants.
Mark, why don't you come in and out again, because your signal's a little mucked up. Just refresh yourself. I'll send you a fresh link because it's kind of breaking up. All right.
Yeah, I can't hear Marshall either, Rosie.
I have Marshall blocked.
Well, he came on.
I'll jump now. It's like a superior troll block. It's an extra something block, like cherry on top.
The thing I like about you, JK, you don't block anybody, man. It's just a wide open.
Yeah, fuck them all. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started about my night
JK,
tonight.
you actually did block me at one point. You did.
I accidentally pressed I was walking with my phone in my hand and I looked up. One time I blocked Vegas Vixen, and the other time I blocked Tilly May. I can't just block like a nobody. I gotta block a somebody accidentally both times. It's ridiculous.
Well, you like a wide open chat like I do. I don't like to have all people blocked out and shit like that. So, yeah, I'm hoping Barbie's going to get the link and come on so we can meet her a little bit. She was on another on the chat with him. So, let's see. Text said, "Stay away from Canada." I don't know. I mean, Canada could be okay.
Canada's fun. What's wrong with my Canadian families over there on my husband's side? What's wrong with Canada? It's just like here. I've been over there for weekends at a time. It's just like America. In fact, our flag is flying everywhere over there.
Opiami, you just wanted to say recursive.
Elvis, tell us about your new crush.
Where is he?
Well, he had to get a fresh connect.
I thought he came back in. I said
he did. It said he did.
He's been in and out, but the connection is kind of a weak one. So I don't know whether the Wi-Fi is modulating his voice isn't modulating well.
Shauna. Welcome, Shauna.
Ooh, Shauna.
Katie in the house.
Barbie. Hey,
I can't sit like this. I'm turning back around.
Okay, whatever works best for you.
Yeah, my leg's spasming out.
The juice says Coachman bags for everyone. I love it. You're not going to get much from Anderson.
Coach has the best warranty out of all bags.
Don't talk about Coachman. Coachman on the air. Woo! There's Barbie.
I don't know. Does Igloo make handbags?
Yeah.
Okay. Barbie, can you hear me okay?
Barbie, test.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Welcome aboard, Barbie.
Ooh, she's cute.
Yeah, thank you. And before anybody talks about age check, I believe she's 30 years old. So don't go naughty on me here. Welcome aboard, Barbie.
Rosie. She does look young in that picture.
Well, that's
I'm
right.
gonna be 31 next week. Okay.
Oh, you're same age as my son.
Yeah, you're a cutie pie. Thank you for your kindness, Barbie. I appreciated that.
I love you, Rosie.
Oh, you're sweet. So, what? I know you're around the Chicago area. It would be nice to meet up with you. I'm going to be in there in June, July, in that period. So I'm looking forward to meeting you up there.
Well, come hang out with me.
Love to. Absolutely love to. Somebody said Barbie looks 45. No, she doesn't. Come on. Welcome back, Marshall.
Hey, I got a quick question, Rosie, about something technical here.
Yeah, I'm going to turn your volume up a little bit here.
Yeah, because I'm on the phone. I think you got to turn my mic up.
Yeah, there you're better now. When you're close to it, it's perfect. Your sound.
Yeah, I'm talking on the phone, so I can't.
Yeah, I can't hear Barbie either, Rosie.
Okay. Well,
But I got a quick question. When you send a link
Jesus
on,
Christ.
go
when you
ahead.
when you send a link on the Hangouts, if you want to, like, you sent me the link. So if you want to add somebody, you just click add person, or how do you add somebody to the Hangout so they can come in? Like, say,
You just click the add person, and if they're connected with you on the chats or been on priorly, their name will come up, and you can just.
But if you click add, don't you have to send them a message?
No, I just click their name, and it automatically just sends the link to them. It just says link or something.
Oh.
Yeah, so it works out really well.
Oh, cool. Okay. I gave Barbie a shout out today. I don't know if you could put her link on your description so people can know who she is.
She's been very kind to me today, and said that she enjoyed being on the channel. So I thanked her, and I'm very welcome to have her on the panel. So great to have you. So Barbie, are you interested in RVing? Ooh, did it again. Must have felt good the first time, Barbie, huh? Here we go again the second time. Thank you. Wow.
I just appreciate y'all letting me be here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I don't know why. Are you into RVing at all, Barbie? Your family or anybody?
No. I mean,
Actually,
I think they're cool. I like to look at them.
Actually, I think what would be cool is she lives like on the north suburbs of Chicago. She lives close to Petite RV, a legendary Class B RV dealer. I think it would be fun to go over there and give her a tour of some vans, just so she can get an idea of what they look like and how they are, and just so she kind of knows. I think it'd be cool to give her a little tutorial.
Well, you'll be up there pretty soon once it gets warmed up in Chicago.
Yep, I'll be up there, and I look forward to meeting Barbie. I look forward to hanging out with her, making some content with her. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, you got to get right on top of your microphone, Marshall. It's like you're singing.
Yeah, I know. I've got to like. The thing is, I've got to mount it on the wheel so I got to like hit. You can't raise it, you can't raise my mic.
Yeah, I've got your mic.
Otherwise, I've got to hold the phone in my face. I'd rather have it just on my windshield. If you can just turn the mic all the way.
I've got it like I got the volume turned all the way up on the
Is it too low now? Oh, it's still too low now, right? Is it better now?
Yeah, you're good. I know it's a pain to keep it close to you. But,
yeah, because like I'd have to hold it to my. Okay, this is better, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. There's Mike Little. How you doing? Hey, 180. How are you? So, well, Barbie, you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
What do you want to know?
Well, what do you do? What do you do for career work, or did you go to school in Illinois, or do you just?
I went to school. I graduated college. I have 2 degrees. I have a project management job. Life is pretty good.
That's good. I mean, that's something to be a project manager when you're 30, 31 years old. So.
Yeah, it took a lot of hard work, especially as in a man's world.
She's a pothead, though.
Yeah,
well, I mean, it's 2019, March.
Everybody smokes pot. Yeah, I know.
I think pot would do you good, Marshall. Just don't get behind the wheel.
I don't know. It's the first time Barbie's been on. She's been a supporter here, so I'm just curious.
Well, what I like about her is that she's never really been married. She doesn't have any kids, so she doesn't have like children holding her down. She's got a dog, and she smokes cigs. She smokes weed. She likes macaroni and cheese, but she's on the keto diet, so she doesn't want to eat any carbs. So if I get an Italian beef sandwich with her, she can't have the breast. She's gonna just be able to just scarf down the meat. So I can't, she's 150 pounds, but she wants to lose some weight. I think she looks good the way she is. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how tall she is. Marshall, do you have a selfie? Do you have a selfie stick that you can mount your phone on and just like keep it closer to you, rested on the seat or something?
Well, I mean, gee whiz, I've got right now I'm talking. It's literally about 10 inches away from my face, and
well, now it's good. Yeah, just once in a while when it drops back, then it kind of gets
just
muffled. So. But that's all right. It's just coming through kind of.
Why can't you raise my mic higher? I don't have to scream.
I have your mic turned all the way up as high as it'll go on the board. So, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. If I use a headset, does that work on a hangout or not?
Yeah, I think you can. Some people just use the earbuds. They plug them into the phone, the earbuds.
Because now that I put like you can hear me better like this, right? Because I got my mouth right on the mic and stuff.
Yes, it sounds perfect.
But I have to literally have the phone in my face. It's so annoying. Just hold it up to my face to do this.
Yeah. Well, have you done that other nights? I don't know. You usually had a headset. I don't know. No. So.
Oh, I guess the only pothead that we have in here is JK NoCal and Vixen. I think Vixen smokes pot. And
hey, go fuck yourself, Elvis. Go fuck yourself. Don't talk shit.
Hey, what's up, dude? You kind of remind me of Whiskey OG.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Elvis. Go
Californian pothead. What's up, bro?
You might as well bring it on down the line, you piece of shit, and talk to someone else.
Elvis needs to eat a
It's not going to end good with you, bro. Bring it on down the line. I think you said Vegas Vixen or something. Let's just go that way with it.
No, Vegas Vixen says she smokes e-cigarettes.
Yeah.
I don't think she smokes pot.
Yeah, keep it moving that way, bro. Go on down that way. It'll be better for you.
I think she's a vapor.
She's a vapor, yeah. She's a vapor.
I vape and smoke.
Okay.
I'm a filthy smoker.
Can you get like Barbie hooked to vape so she doesn't have to smoke in Lisa Marie, and then I can deal with the vape.
Elvis. Come on.
Come on, get her hooked on vape, Vixen.
She looks like a nice girl. She'll smoke outside the Lisa Marie.
I want to get her on the vape like you.
I mean, it's only like 2 steps away out of that door, man. It's not like it's a mansion. Okay.
Just tell her what the best vape is so she can pick it up.
No, I'm not vaping, Elvis.
Yeah, I mean, if she doesn't want to vape, why are you?
Elvis, you know what? Better yet, you should start smoking and enjoy it.
God damn it! I can't even get her to vape. She loves cigarettes.
So what?
Vixen, I could deal with your vaping. That's nothing. I mean, but cigarettes are fucked up, you know.
I smoked in front of you too. You didn't complain.
No.
You never complained to me about my smoking.
So,
hey, Marshall, can you see me on the? I want to show you this. You can get one of these with the earbud combo.
Oh damn, Rosa!
Let me get my headset. I got a headset. Let me get my headset and see if this will work on the headset. Hold on a second.
I just wanted to show you this for future. A lot of people use this when they're online.
Let me get my headset. I gotta take a piss anyway.
All right.
What is that, Rosie?
This is just earbuds and microphone combo.
That's her bikini.
Mine's got it in it too. That's why I wear my earbuds.
Yeah, exactly. And these things. I hear people using these on lines, and these things work fantastic. It's got the little microphone right here.
Oh, didn't you get some with your Samsung phone? Those are really good.
Yeah, I didn't get one. Okay, Michelle, but I've had this for a while, and this works good if you're going to be on the cell phone.
You better check the box, Rosie, because it comes with $100 earbuds.
Shit.
It's in the box.
You goddamn box. Stop the garbage truck.
Oh my God! What is? You got all kinds of stuff in the box. Your battery opener thing.
I gotta get the box. Hold on, let me get the damn box. Hold on.
Ooh, this is fun. This is like a surprise unboxing she didn't know about.
So tell me again.
Vegas, I know where we can go. I just thought about it. In Tonopah, there's this clown motel. I want to go there.
The clown motel.
Look it up online. It's creepy. It's creepy. Ghost Adventures did a thing there. It's creepy. It's all clowns.
I was just joking. I don't know where in the hell the box. I'm sure it's around.
Rosie,
Yeah.
did you catch that? Andrea and I are going to go to a clown motel in Michigan.
In Tonopah, no, in Nevada, in Tonopah.
In Nevada.
Look it up. It's a creepy clown motel.
Gunny Gill Gaming. Thank you, Gunny Gill. Woo! Can we get a big woo for Gunny Gill? There's Milt Pappas. How you doing, Milt Pappas? Long time no see.
There's my best friend right there. That's Gunny Gill Gaming.
What's their name, girl?
Gunny Gill Gaming, that's my best friend.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Barbie, did I know you on my channel before, or were you new on my channel, or had you been
No, I've commented a few times, but you know.
Okay. I just didn't know if you found me through Marshall or whether you had been on my channel before you knew him. So.
No, I've watched you probably about 5-6 months.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm really happy that you came on the panel. I'd like to, like to have new people on and kind of grow people that are coming on panels. So that's great. How you doing, Ben? Nice to see you. Yeah, I haven't seen Milt Pappas in a minute.
So we're on Rosie's channel. We need the juice. How did Barbie and Elvis meet?
Well, so I've been watching Elvis for a while, and
Hold on, I'll break the news. We met at an adult bookstore.
no, Elvis, no.
15th Avenue Adult Bookstore in Melrose Park. That's where we met. Where all the
Were you doing the glory hole and you just?
Oh my God!
Let's hear what really happened.
All right, I'll be honest with you. Mallory Williams was at the 15th Avenue Bookstore at the Glory Hole, and we saw her there. And Mallory introduced me to Barbie. That's how we met.
Oh my goodness.
My,
That's the visual.
aren't we funny?
You gotta make those. You gotta make that coin, Mallory. You gotta make.
Rosie, can you hear me now? I'm on the headset. Can you hear me now better?
Holy cow, you're blasting us out.
Rosie, I'm on the headset. Can you hear me now better?
I hear you.
I'm on the Logitech headset right now. Now, Mallory Williams was at the Glory Hole, and she introduced us.
Details, what was I wearing?
She was wearing. Mallory Williams was wearing a black leather outfit with flames, and she had these high heel shoes with these spikes, and she had like a little a whip and stuff, and she was whipping J.K. Nokel and Yujiro Hana, and she was there at the bookstore having a good time, and then she had a little mask on, and.
Come on, I gotta hear it from Barbie.
I'm just bullshit. No, can you hear me better now with this mic, Rosie? Is it better?
We hear you perfectly, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Tootin' on a Tuesday.
I hate it since he started tooching,
Tootin' on a Saturday morning.
Oh my God, he sounds like Berg. He's really loud.
You're berging us out. Let's turn down his volume a little bit.
I got his volume turned.
Okay.
But I would like to ask Barbie.
Okay, cool.
Barbie. I got them turned down.
Somebody's got their speakers on. I think it's J.K. Nokel.
I think it's you, Elvis. You're loud, man.
No. Somebody's got their
Go fuck yourself, Elvis. Go fuck yourself, bro. Okay?
Somebody's got their speakers on in the background. I hear the feedback.
I got no extra speakers, dumbass.
Yeah, you do.
Make sure your YouTube side is muted.
Somebody's got their speakers playing in the background. It's either, I think it's Yujiro or J.K. Nokel.
No.
Go fuck yourself, Elvis. Go fuck yourself.
You have a TV on?
Who's got their speakers on in the background?
It's a TV.
Somebody's got them on.
Not me. It may be the TV in the living room.
Yeah, you got to make sure that's muted.
Yeah, it's annoying and stuff.
Yeah.
Boy, can you turn that down a little bit?
Yeah.
I hear something in the background.
Yeah, I moved into the kitchen. I'm in my wheelchair.
Is Barbie still here?
Yeah.
Here,
Barbie, are you still
I'm
here?
afraid it's me. Like I turned on I'm just on my laptop, so I turned on my speakers.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear what her story
Yeah.
is. The whole bookstore thing. I'd like to hear what
No, I'm just bullshitting.
No, there's no bookstore. I was not in leather.
Well, that sucks because I was really liking my outfit.
So someone that I was in a chat with was talking crap about Elvis one day. So I went and looked him up, and I saw that he was from Chicago, and so that intrigued me. And I continued to watch him. But Rosie, actually, I knew you before Elvis.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. So I'm glad you came on panel. That's exciting. So I guess you're kind of used to the flow of the community. We have a diversity of opinion when it comes to people on YouTube, and I mean the side chat's not always your best friend on here. So I guess you're used to that a little bit now. So are you able to see the side chat?
Did I miss the real story of how they met?
No, well, I just went into his chat one day because he never noticed me, and so I donated to him, and then he noticed me.
So you never met in person, just for clarity?
No.
Okay.
No, they're going to meet, I think, when the weather warms up. I think Marshall's going to be heading up to Chicago.
I like Barbie's personality. She's got like a very baby looking face to her, very youthful look. She's German and Polish. She's got a cute, childish like voice. Or I wouldn't say childish, but a very adolescent type of voice. That innocent. She's got that innocent American apple pie neighborhood girl kind of look and kind of voice.
I agree. Plus, she's generous with the $20 bills. That's always fun.
Exactly. I mean, she's very sweet.
Well, plus she's a very generous person. She's donated to Rosie. She's donated to me. She seems like she's a kind girl. She seems like she's got a nice personality. I think she's really a homebody. She's one of these gamer types homebodies. So I'm trying to get her to get out more and be a little more social. Maybe go out to a karaoke club with me, check out some food, check out some Middle Eastern night spots. I want to get her more to. I'm not trying to get her to quit to be a gamer, but I'm just trying to show her a little more of the ethnic. She's not really well versed in the city of Chicago as far as the cultures and food and ethnicities. She's more of like a suburban. And don't take this offensively, Barbie, but she's more of like a. She's more of a suburban. She's more of a. She's like a suburbanite, sheltered shopping center, cookie cutter kind of girl. So I'm trying to get her more into the city and get her more educated culturally on the different cultures and the Assyrian culture and the more.
Chicago. I have to say, I have to give Marshall credit. Actually, turned me into a foodie. Before I came to Chicago, I ate at the same place every.
And nothing offensive about her, but I just wanted to say this: Chicago, and everybody knows this, that Chicago has the largest Assyrian population in the nation of Assyrians, and Barbie only lives like a half an hour away from Chicago. And I was surprised when I asked her, "Does she know what Assyrians are?" And she said, "No." That really surprised me. It kind of
So Elvis, your typical date with Barbie, obviously she'd be paying, but so you like to go to a karaoke.
Can somebody check on what's her name there?
Somebody's playing something in the background here. I hear some noise.
It's our girl in the wheelchair. I forget her name. What's her name?
She's already muted.
Is she muted?
Yeah, I think.
I heard a lot of background noise.
I hear a vacuum cleaner.
That's Kara's fan.
It's not me. It's not me. I was muted. Mallory, I'm staying muted until I have something to say. So I think it's the new girl on panel.
No,
Okay.
Man,
Sorry, I forgot
I'm
your
not
name.
vacuuming right
Running
now.
up here.
I like to vacuum.
Yeah, it sounds like a vacuum, like somebody's vacuuming live on the air.
It's fucking Elvis. It's fucking Elvis. God damn it, Elvis.
He's vacuuming while he's talking.
It was Tara's fan on her computer. She's muted herself. So.
Oh, it's Tara. Okay.
So,
Well,
Let
yeah.
me finish my story. So when I went out to Chicago, I was shocked at how good the food scene was out there with the Italian beef. And I mean, he laughs at me because I talk about the Gale Street and their tavern out there.
And because of me, in a nutshell, you've made about 400 food restaurant reviews because of me for 3 years, right?
Yep. This is the 4th year I've been doing that, and I'm well over 160 reviews now. So, I mean, I credit that with being that Gale Street Inn was unbelievable. And
Wall Street Inn. I can't believe you know what that is.
Yeah, that's the first night when Mr. X picked me up at the airport in Marshall that we went over to the Gale Street Inn. And it was incredible. And the food was so good there. The pizza, what else we have? Mr. X took us to the bakery. We went to a Polish bakery.
Yeah.
And
Rosie, I just wanted to say something real quick to Barbie, just to let her know. I just wanted to let her know that. And are you listening to me, Barbie?
I'm listening.
No. Okay. No, I just wanted to let you know that there's 2 people in Chicago that I think that you should kind of know about. And one of them is an Assyrian guy named King of All Things. He's a fellow Assyrian of mine, and he's one of my fans. That I'm not going to talk anything else about him, but I just wanted to let you know he's one of my fans. But the other person I wanted you to let you know about is Mr. X. There's a guy named Mr. X that's been my friend for 4 years. He's from Chicago. He looks a lot like Bill O'Reilly on Fox News TV. He's a German Polish American, and he's an RVer. He's had many motorhomes in his life, and he's kind of like
Polish American. I wonder if I know him.
But I just wanted to say this to Barbie is that he's kind of like a father figure to me, and he's helped me fix my van many times. He's helped me actually build and customize my van, and he lives in Chicago, and he has a camper van himself. He's had many RVs in his life, but I just wanted to let you know that he's part of like our Chicago group. Like he's been in my life so many years. You probably don't know him, but I just wanted to let you know, since you are kind of like a Chicagoan, that he's like been a very instrumental person in my life for the past few years, and he's just wanted to let you know about that. So
that's nice. He took me around. I mean, I got picked up in a Mercedes Benz and driven.
And if you ever see him, his name is Smooth Operator on the side chat. So this is the guy that I'm talking about.
I know him.
Smooth Operator.
Nice guy. He's probably out there hanging now. Hey, Smooth, I know you're out there on the side chat there. He's pretty funny. No idea.
You know, Rosie, you know what I wanted to say real quick? I just wanted to say this real quick, that I'm surprised that in Florida I've had so many people meet me from YouTube. And compared to Chicago's so much bigger. I really haven't had too many people reach out to me from Chicago, and I'm surprised that I would think that more fans would reach out to me from Chicago than Florida, and it's always been more people reaching out to me from Florida. So I'm surprised that Barbie came out.
Do you think it'll change when you come up to Chicago? It might be different now.
I think it's very rare that people reach out to me from Chicago, because I think most people from Chicago are not into the RV lifestyle.
I don't
it's
know.
Very rare.
I think you'll, like I am, getting more stream sniped when I'm out on live streams and people are coming up now. And
I'm just talking about the ratio that I have so many more people watch me in Florida. So many people contact me from Florida than Chicago. There's no comparison. And whenever she told me she's from Chicago, I was shocked, because I thought it was going to be
most of them retired, Elvis. That's the thing.
There's really very little from the Northeast when you think about it per capita. We don't have a ton of people up in there.
Well, I just think a person like her, she's not really an RV community. She's a gamer / and she dabbles in the drama community. But for somebody like her to watch me and for me to pique her interest, it just shows people that my persona and personality reaches out to many different genres of people and stuff that are not even in the RV community, that are just beyond it and stuff. So, Barbie, you still here?
I'm starstruck not looking at Rosie right now. Like, I cannot believe I'm on her panel.
Man, I'm embarrassed. Well, Marshall.
I think we would have a ball with Vegas Vixen and like Barbie, drunk at Piranha Club. I think we would have a ball. Those two would get together. Like they have a Vegas Vixen and Barbie have the same sort of a personality.
I was just gonna say, let me just say this to Barbie, darling. You do realize I'm the star in the panel, right?
Yes, honey, I knew that.
Mallory's the show.
But I'm sorry, I've just been watching Rosie for a long time. And
it's
she's
okay. I
beautiful. And I watch her at work, and I listen to her all day long, and she's just so inspirational to me.
Well, Barbie, like Vegas Vixen, kind of reminds me of you. Basically, Vegas Vixen is like you, but a few years older and a couple kids. But you guys have the same sort of a adolescent type of personality and voice and persona. There's a lot of similarities and stuff.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
In
similarities.
this chat, is that Vegas?
He's sweet.
That's me.
That's her,
I'm
yeah.
trying to get the story. Okay, Elvis. Scenario where everything.
Can we turn her up? Because I can barely hear her.
Got to get. I wish she would have one of these and plugged into her phone.
Hey, Vegas Vixen, get you like a headset because a lot of times your microphone is so low, like barely anybody can hear you. So
can you hear me now, Elvis? Everyone shush.
Vegas, I hear
it seems like every time you talk that somebody's got a hand over your mouth and stuff. So.
That's okay. We hear you now. Go ahead, honey.
I want to ask you, date scenario. You take Barbie out on a date. If everything goes right, how do you want it to go?
Oh, you mean like on a date? I think
like what do you want to do and stuff? Like
I think I would love. I think just a date. I think I want to go to Petite RV in Waukegan and show her all the vans. Do a lot of content. I want to see what she thinks about the vans, and then I want to take her to. I want to take Barbie to I want to take her to maybe like an Assyrian party and kind of immerse her into my culture. Show her what it's like to be at an Assyrian party. Like at a hookah place.
The word you were looking for was immerse, not immerse. But go ahead.
Yeah, I want to kind of give her a little tutorial of camper vans. I want to kind of give her a little tutorial of my Assyrian culture. I want to kind of give her a tutorial on the city, like a perspective of the city of Chicago from my perspective.
Let me ask you this, Marshall. What are you going to do when she says, I want to sit down and introduce you to Grand Theft Auto 5?
Well, look, about the video games, I'm 37. We're not a big age difference. I stopped playing video games when I was about maybe 20 years old. So I'm surprised that she's 30 and she's still on that.
So you stopped playing when Mario 64 came out?
I stopped playing when PlayStation 2 came out. That's when I stopped playing.
The whole CX network, all those people are all
So I think I'm just surprised that she's 30, that there's people still in their 30s on video games. Like, I just kind of stopped that right about, 10, 15 years ago.
Marshall, that's not very nice to say to her, though. She likes that.
It doesn't.
By the way, Barbie, Tara is a huge gamer. She's a huge gamer.
Oh, Tara is, and she's beautiful. I've been looking at her the whole time.
If she was a little bit more seasoned, she could easily say to you, Marshall, I'm surprised that a 32-year-old man lives in a van.
Exactly.
I think that Barbie needs an alpha male in her life.
He can't use a gaming system.
She needs somebody who's an alpha male that can kind of like.
Yeah, are you in the high-tech industry, Barbie? Are you in engineering?
I'm in construction. I'm a project manager.
All right. You go, girl.
That's great.
I think what Barbie needs, Rosie, she needs a larger than life character in her life like myself. So when she walks into place,
well, let me tell you, Marshall, she gets plenty in this community.
But what I'm saying is, look, this is a typical homebody gamer American girl.
Homebody,
right?
Come on, Elvis.
If she walks into a place with an Elvis tribute artist, right? Somebody who's larger than life like myself, right? She's going to get so much attention. The social
in other words, the social level in her life will be beyond what she's ever seen ever in her life. She's never experienced being with a real alpha male. And I think
Barbie, don't take this stuff.
You're pretty, Barbie.
You're very pretty.
she's a pretty girl, but like I said, every woman needs an alpha male to balance that.
I mean, considering she's a project manager in the construction field, I think she could probably be.
I don't look. My point is, I don't want to change her from being a homebody. I don't want to change her from being a typical American girl homebody with a dog, watching Netflix, Roku, playing video games. But I want to give her.
Then you better buy her a big diamond, man. I'm just saying.
I want to give her a taste. I want to give her a taste of. I want to give her a taste of what it's like to be with an alpha male.
Oh,
with a real alpha
She has a job, Elbow. She has a job, Elbow. She is out of your league, bro. She wakes up every morning and goes to work.
Let me ask you this, Mark. I mean, being that she's a project manager in construction, I think that she's got to be overseeing guys and kind of demanding that certain things be on schedule. I think she's probably as alpha as any of us on this.
I'm sure she's alpha. Way more alpha than Elvis.
In a man's world, I do.
Right.
Okay, so here's my thing.
When she gets her hard hat on, I'm sure she can boss the boys around pretty good.
Well, that's where I was going, Rosie. Speaking of the whole project manager thing and what I've seen and listened to her today, but Miss Barbie, I would really like to see more of your personality come forth, because when you say project manager, I automatically think of somebody who's firm and strong in their opinions and the ability to wield the room at their will. And I'm just not getting that from you. So what's the deal?
I am, but I'm in a new room right now, so I'm just.
So be yourself, darling. We want to see that project manager come out and rule this panel, honey.
She's high right now.
I don't want to rule it. I am high, okay?
I'm happy she's cute. She speaks. She's on camera.
I take it she's not in the union because she's high right now. I'm just saying.
Well, no, I have a medical card. It's all good.
So we have people in the side chat saying that she's high right now. So is that
Fuck them all, Mallory? Fuck them all, Barbie. Fuck them all,
Are you
Barbie.
really stronger, Wilds?
No, I mean, it's Friday night. Come on.
Mallory's using chill mode. She's in chill mode right now.
Yeah, we were just talking about the subject. It's okay, girl. It's fine.
No, I just wanted
too.
to know where the contrast was coming from in the personality. Is it because you're high? Is that what it is?
No, I'm a strong woman.
Okay.
I am a strong woman.
Right,
I boss people around. But I'm on a new panel tonight, so I'm trying to be,
You're doing great.
Let's give hands up because she's super.
Well, you're doing fine then. You're doing just fine.
Yeah, I'm glad you came on. Nice to meet you.
She's in chill mode. She's in chill mode right now, guys. She's in chill mode. Everybody's in chill.
The words right out of my mouth. You paid $40 to talk, honey. Come on.
I'm very happy to meet you, and
Rosie, but she likes to drink tequila. She says she loves tequila warm shots.
I love tequila.
What do you like, a Patron or a Herradura? What do you like to drink?
Patron.
Okay.
Patron is the best.
Yeah.
Patron Silver.
Silver.
If I'm not drinking Patron, I'm drinking like 1800.
Okay, because I like Herradura if I'm going to have.
I've never tried that.
Herradura is a horse.
I got a question across the panel here. I just want to pick everybody's brain on this question. What do you guys think is the most is it common for a 30-year-old person to be into video games a lot?
Yes, Elvis. My son's almost 32.
They're called
millennials. Yeah.
But she's not really a millennial though.
Marshall.
Yes, she is.
Hey, you guys, I got a question. Is it super common for like a 30-year-old person to hang out in their van all the time?
No.
Question. Is that normal?
No, JK.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Okay, but no, let me rephrase this. What is the highest concentration age range of people that are into this gaming thing? Let's be honest. Isn't it people that are younger? It's not 30s, right?
I'm 53 and I game. I'm like trying to learn how to play. What's that game, Sam?
No, if I talked about the highest demographic of gamers,
going, Elvis. Like, are you gonna crush her dream and her
Marshall,
her,
I would
No,
say,
her
Marshall,
interest in games?
I would
no, I'm
say
just.
the highest point on the bell. The highest point on the bell curve is probably 19.
I'm just saying, if we looked at an age demographic, what is the people that are into gaming community, the highest percentage age demographic? What would it be? 19 to 25?
No,
16
it's
to
like up to
25?
60, man.
It goes all the way through up to I
No,
like
I know that, but I'm
play
talking
Call of
about the
Duty.
highest. I'm talking about like the highest percentage. I'm
Barbie, you
talking
play
about.
Call of Duty?
Highest percentage is probably 12-year-olds.
Barbie, do you play Call of Duty?
Yes, come play Call of Duty with me, honey.
Yeah, I want to learn how to snipe as good as my daughter.
What system do you have,
I
Barbie?
cannot snipe, but I just have fun playing. That's the thing about it. Gaming
Right.
is fun
It's
for
fun.
me.
It is fun.
Yeah, Marshall said
It takes me out of my reality.
Right.
These are online games, not like Nintendo. These are different kind of games now.
What system do you have, Barbie?
I have a PS4.
Okay, see, she's like professional gaming right now.
I'm sorry, honey. I can barely hear you.
You're professionally gaming then, because you're not like on an Xbox 360 or whatever the hell it is. But
That's
No,
good too,
no.
Vegas. That's a good one too.
yeah,
I think isn't Tara a gamer too?
Yes.
Big gamer. She's a big gamer. And
Tara's a big
a hockey fan.
Woo,
Oh,
Blackhawks.
she is.
I love hockey.
Yeah,
Do
she-
Chicago people like hockey?
yeah.
Yeah, Blackhawks fans,
The
honey.
thing that Tara likes best is to curl up at home and game.
I love sports.
Tara. Tara's
I
for
heard the-
Barbie. Do
I
your
heard the
move.
vacuum. I heard the vacuum going on again. Who's got that? What is that noise?
That's Tara's fan on her computer.
Elvis,
I
I
heard
know
like
that
a fan going on my
is
fucking
very,
ear.
like,
Oh, this is fun.
Hey, where's Greg Campbell at? God damn, this fucking fan is fucking my eardrum, man. What the fuck?
Stop screaming, Elvis.
She muted it. She muted
Hey,
it
where's Greg Campbell at? Where's Greg at?
on the
Who's
side.
up your ass, you
He's in
nut?
the side chat.
The light of mine, I'm gonna let it
On the
shine.
side chat.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I think I'm gonna take Barbie with me to Canada and visit the chairman of the board.
Are you going to make it through
Okay,
customs?
is that better?
Yeah,
They'll
I'm
rip
gonna.
your van all to hell.
Elvis, how are you going to enter Canada? Are you going through Windsor, or how are you doing?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say where I'm going through. I'm going on a secret ferry by the FBI.
Do you know you need a passport now to get over there?
Well, you know that I've already got one, right?
No, but I live in Michigan, so we just get an enhanced driver's license. But
Well, see, to get over there, you don't need a passport, but to come back, you do.
yeah, to get back in America.
Yeah. Nowadays.
No, you don't. You actually just need. You can. You can get just what they call a little card that you just. It's like a card that you just use for Mexico and Canada. It's not a passport.
Like a 1-day
It's like
pass?
$30. No, it's like it's just a card that you use to go through Mexico and Canada.
How
It's like
long are you
it's
gonna
like
stay there? Are you gonna get a visa? What are you doing over there?
no, I'm gonna be staying there for a while.
So you got to get a visa.
Not really, if you're just staying with a friend.
Nah, I don't think.
Well, you do got to tell Canada.
3 months? Is it 3 or 8 months? Like if you stay there.
Yeah,
I'll probably stay there for about a month.
Yeah, well, you need to tell Canada what your intentions are. Like they'll ask you, what are you doing? What do you want to do in our country? How long are you staying?
When you get to the Canada line, you just tell them that you are a YouTube celebrity, and from there on, it's none of their business what you're doing. And drive.
he'll get thrown
When
in jail.
I get to Canada, I'm gonna tell them just one thing: that I'm the king of the free world.
And on you go.
They're not gonna take
And they're gonna roll out the red carpet for me.
response.
And if they have any problem with that, you tell them to call Mallory Williams.
Woo! I'm excited to see your little vlogs in Canada.
I have a hard.
I'm gonna be custom made in Toronto, Canada, with the chairman of the board, man.
I gotta believe Barbie has some guy friend stuff down there. I mean, come on, man, it's a nice looking gal. I'm sure she's has the daters, and I have a hard time believing that she doesn't have a social life right now. So,
Oh, Rosie.
I don't
Barbie,
know. I've met her
Barbie,
high.
you're the top woman. You're
I
the
can't
top
get it.
woman. You're a project manager. Don't all those guys hit on you?
I have a boyfriend.
there you go, Marshall.
Is he in construction as well?
Hold on a
I've been with
second.
him for 9 years.
Surprise!
Every woman.
No, I've
If you listen
already told him this.
Oh,
if you listen to Steve Harvey's, every woman needs 4 different kinds of men. Okay, there's 4 different kinds of men. You got to watch the video by Steve Harvey and stuff. So, a woman needs 4 different kinds of men to
Well, what are these
satisfy her.
4 men? Come on, what are they?
You got to watch the video by Steve Harvey.
Oh, I thought you were going to give us the abridged version at least, girl.
No, I'm not. I can't.
Elvis, you're sniping on a woman that's taken, man.
No. What I'm telling you is every woman needs 4 different kinds.
Honey.
Every man is a different kind of man. There's 4 different kinds of men in this world. You got to listen to the Steve Harvey video.
No.
There's 4 different kinds of men in the
There's a lot
world.
of variety in the world. Trust me. I've been.
I'm just trying to be friends with Elvis. I've told him a lot about my life. My relationship isn't where it needs to be. And no one needs to know the,
We're not going to get into details, but I just want to let you guys know. Watch the Steve Harvey video. There's 4 different kinds of men and stuff. So.
Barbie, I was friendly with Elvis when I first came on here, and I got trolled really bad. So be prepared for that.
Well, I'm prepared, honey. I have a lot of trolls.
Why do you think anyone would do that, Barbie? Why do you think that would happen?
What, trolling me?
Yeah, trolling you. What do you think? Do you think Elvis has done anything like in his past?
No, I've had trolls before. I think it's just jealousy or lack of fucking doing their life.
And Marshall, you should tell ladies that.
Anyway, I hope you can have fun. Maybe you should be able to go up the
I think that. Okay, let me just say one thing about Barbie.
Hold on. I'm trying to get I'm trying to at least get somebody from the side chat in. I was going to say Opiami had said that, here it is, she's pretty, referring to Barbie. She's pretty and vulnerable. What I want to know is, to Opiami, where do you get the vulnerability from?
She's a project manager.
Yeah, I don't see where the vulnerable is. Now, if you think Elvis is capable, that's debatable. But
she gets to
her
see
being
man,
vulnerable,
muscle
that
man.
kind of confuses me.
She looks young, of course, but I'm very impressed that she's a project manager.
I think what I was telling, like, I hear that goddamn fan again. Look.
Get over it, Elvis.
Damn it, Karen, you just fucking
I
know.
love it.
The fucking fan is coming in my ear.
Opiami says she's vulnerable because she's wasted. Well, that may be, but she's literally sitting here online, so I don't think she's vulnerable.
She's not vulnerable, but she has a look. Let's
she's
face it,
more vulnerable than I am at this moment.
she's a cute girl. She's got a baby-looking face. Okay,
Super cute.
she's got a cute voice. She carries herself in a feminine
I
way.
really
She doesn't.
Who has a boyfriend?
And she's high as hell, and it's just not coming across for me tonight.
She doesn't act. She doesn't act like a butch lesbian feminist like many women do.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, it's Friday night. Let me do what I want to do, y'all.
She's in chill mode. She's smoking some blunts. She's having some Patron. You know.
The point is, some of us are just meeting her for the first time stoned, so we don't have anything else to see her on. That's all. We're not judging. We're just saying this is our first time encountering her, and she's high.
Well, can I just say again, Rosie, thank you so much for letting me be here.
Thank you, honey. I mean, it's an honor to have you come on.
No. It's an honor to be on your chat.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. And here to you, cheers. And I gave up drinking for 40 days, but if this
So Rosie, I wanted to ask you a question about Barbie, a specific question. Her personality type, she's obviously a homebody, video game homebody person, right?
Who has a boyfriend?
Okay, but what I'm saying is, with a personality type like that, that's like a homebody video game personality type, right? If she were to say, if she were to walk into a karaoke bar with me, and I walk in and I'm like the center of attention of the whole place, like I usually am wherever I go, do you think a person like that will be able to handle that level of attention?
Elvis, if you walk into a karaoke bar, I'm the center of attention, honey.
I think she has a Britney Spears voice when she sings. I'm just saying.
Honey, let me tell you something. When you're with the king, you compliment the king.
No, I compliment you, honey.
Yes, you compliment. You're like having. I'm the shawarma and you're the tahini sauce, honey.
No, I'm the diamond and you're the fucking piece of rock. Whatever it may be.
Would be the word, yeah.
Marco, it sounds like the project.
Honey, let me tell you something. You know when these professional wrestlers walk down the aisle and they got that woman.
I'm not a professional wrestler.
She's got a boyfriend, Elvis.
But we're talking about a woman complimenting a true alpha male here. Okay? If I'm walking, let me tell you something. When I was walking in Vegas with Vegas Vixen, everybody thought she was my wife.
That is true. Everyone thought we were husband and wife.
Exactly. So it's like what I'm saying is that when if you're with a pencil neck geek, okay, and you're at a bar, then you're basically overshadowing the pencil neck geek. But when you're with a 275-pound Brahma bull, all of tan skin, jet black hair, when you're with the king of the free world, baby, and you're walking into somewhere, you better believe that the first person that the people are going to look at is the alpha male.
Honey.
But Vegas, horizontally, Elvis only weighs 135 pounds.
No one's going to be looking at you, honey.
Poor guy.
Hold on a sec. Are you going to dress so sexy that everybody's going to look at you?
No, I don't dress sexy. I'm like a normal.
What are you going to dress then if you went with me to a karaoke bar?
When I went to Vegas, yes, I had sexy clothing, yes, but that's not me in real life.
I think you're the same. I think you're the same height as Vegas Vixen. Vegas, aren't you like 5'1"?
Yeah.
But she told me she's Barbie's a size 8. She's a size 8 and she's 150 pounds.
I'm 4'11" and a half, but I say I'm 5'8". Okay.
You're 4'11" and a half.
Project manager Marshall, that tell me all I need to know anymore.
We're hard hat all day, y'all.
I want to know one thing.
Elvis,
When I come to Vegas,
you're gonna look like 6'4" next to her, man.
so when I come to Vegas, am I going to be able to meet Vegas Barbie? Because that would be really kind of cute. Just putting that out there.
They're gonna love you at the adult show there, Mallory, at the convention, right?
They will. Elvis already got my costume picked out.
I can't wait to meet Mallory and give her a big hug.
I can't wait to meet you, Vegas.
Yeah, it'll be a real love fest. Huh?
Well, Rosie, did you meet Mallory in Florida?
No, I didn't. I did. We did chat back and forth. She said next time. Actually, she was quite flattered. I reached out to her. And,
yeah, I was. And when she was here, I had family members drop in like flies.
I didn't have any issue with it. She said next time it's cool.
Yeah, it was horrible timing for me.
So I will see her in the fall. We'll be doing a streaming house down there.
Hey, Rosie, do you know if we're allowed to record inside of the AVN building awards?
Yeah, I think that you are. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, you're allowed to stream in there.
They want publicity. That is January 23rd through the 26th. We'll be in Las Vegas. I've already blocked out rooms.
That's an expensive ticket. I think it's $80 or something.
Well, it's different than the Cowboys. I think we all burned out on the Cowboys. So
I got a couple of people I'm gonna have to look into their setup crew of the union there. Maybe we can get some free tickets. That would be cool.
Hey, Barbie, would you come to Vegas with and join us at the Adult Video Awards, the Porn Star Awards in January?
Oh yeah, I would. I love Vegas. I've only been there once, but I fell in love with it.
There you go.
That would be cool if you could come, like you, Mallory. We could get more people and stuff. It'd be cool.
Shining, gonna set my soul. Gonna
set my soul on fire.
I'm coming. This is in January, correct?
January 23rd to the 26th.
And we're all going to stay at the El Cortez? Is that the plan?
Oh, no, we're looking at Airbnbs, girl.
Well, we got
okay.
We got a couple different things that we're working. I have blocked out some hotels because the town's already 88% booked. So I have to grab something just to have something. So I've done that.
I think you've got to pre-book way ahead of time to get in because people try to get in on the.
Rosie, you can sublease that for a profit and pay for your.
I know I can. I know damn well I can. But I'm not. People say, "Oh, you're just doing it to flip the rooms." I've already got them blocked out, a whole block of rooms. So
you got a block of rooms. So I'll have a place.
Rosie.
Hey Rosie, are you doing the timeshare?
Oh, there we go.
I'm not going to disclose what I'm
doing. Okay. I better not talk. Yeah, you better not talk about it online. So.
Wait, Rosie, when you come to Chicago,
I'm going to be there because I'm in Vegas.
Chicago in, I believe it's going to be June. In Chicago.
You need to come to my family's pizza restaurant.
Oh, that'd be great. Great. Don't disclose it on here, but that would be awesome.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. That would be great.
I'll get in touch with you. You can come there. Best Chicago pizza, I promise you.
That's cool. We went to, what was it? Mike's Pete's number 2. Marshall, what was the one that we went to?
There's oh, by the way, talking about pizza, Barbie, are you kind of familiar with Wheeling, Illinois?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of a place called Joe's Pizzeria?
Not as good as her family's pizzeria, just saying.
What about it? What about it, Elvis?
He's not allowed to talk about competitors.
No, what I'm saying is I went to a place called Joe's Pizzeria, and I listened to Steve Dolinsky, which he's a Chicago food critic on Channel 7.
You said something else. Did you say Bill's or Joe's?
No, Joe's. Can you hear me? Is my
J-O-E-S?
J-O-E-S. Yeah. Have you heard of Joe's Pizzeria in Wheeling on Wolf Road?
Okay, no. They're not good pizza. Don't go there.
That's bullshit. That's one of the best thin crust pizzas you can get.
Yeah, I bet you her family's pizza is better.
Elvis, you have not been to the best pizzeria in the Glen area.
Marshall, if your family had a pizzeria, you would say, "Hey, we do the best pizza in Chicago." So I'll get back to you on when I've had it up there. So sounds like a lot.
Rosie, when do you think you're going to come by Chicago? June?
June. Yeah, June, July at the very latest.
I'll be there. Woo! Me and Andrea are going to carpool over there.
Yeah,
I might bring my mom.
Yeah, I think that'd be really epic, to come up. That's what I'm playing.
So, I got a quick question for Barbie. Barbie, why wouldn't you give the vaping a shot and try to put down the cigarettes? Why not give it a shot?
I don't want my fucking cheek to blow up, okay?
So Nicole Green is in the house, everyone. Nicole Green.
How you doing, Nicole? What are you?
With the new avatar.
I guess I can assume, Barbie, that you have quite a bit of pressure at your work when you're, deadlines and contractors and different people you have to be responsible for keeping them on.
So that's not why I smoke. I just smoke, because I like to.
Okay, that's
it's
cool.
Not about the stress of life.
She's very chill tonight. She's in a very docile mood.
It's Friday
night. What kind of?
That's because I'm drinking tequila and smoking fucking.
She's very docile.
Yeah.
She's also potty trained.
Yeah.
What kind of college education is required to be a project manager?
Yeah.
I have a business management degree.
Oh, okay.
That's really all that's needed.
So, like in construction, you don't have to have like architecture or like design, interior design or anything like that?
No, they basically teach you that when you first start.
Hey Barbie, you've got like 2 degrees, right? You got a bachelor's in business administration and you got an associate's in something else?
I have a minor in psychology, yes.
Oh, that really.
What's your alma mater?
That'll come.
You just Mike Loyal. Mike Loyal said, "It sounds like you're selling her, Elvis, and it kind of does. Relax. Let her tell her own story.
She's going to tell Barbie that degree in psychology will come in super duper handy.
Yeah, it does.
It's helped me, read
I
people.
think she kind of reminds me a lot of J.K. NoCal. J.K. NoCal is really laid back and docile because of the weed.
So
But I could still beat your ass. I could beat your ass in a New York minute and take my Texas time with it, motherfucker. Okay?
Totally gnarly, California, dude.
So
totally gnarly.
There's that.
Basically, Elvis is saying if we had a baby, it would be Barbie.
No, I think that Barbie would be probably more fun if she's drunk than if she's high.
No,
Wow.
JK's a lover, not a.
I want to get her drunk with Vegas Vixen. That would be fun. That would be fun to see.
You know what's funny? Elvis is like anti-drug, anti-drinking, but I always get him fucked up in Vegas.
Well, Vixen is funny as fuck when she's drunk.
In Vegas.
I'm drunk right now, Elvis.
I was drinking all day long. I slept for like 4 hours, and I get up and start drinking again.
Vixen is funny as fuck when she's drunk. She's funny as fuck.
I would smoke all day.
Let me give a shout out to Nicole. Very nice meetup video with Sean and Phil today. Very nice. Thank you.
And that color blue is beautiful on you, Nicole. It is so pretty on you.
Yep.
Yes.
Good job.
Putting that out there.
Nicole's got a better looking camera. I see her hangout was more clear. I think she upgraded her camera or something, right? Or camera or whatever, right?
She just looked good. I liked in the blue, and just thought it's always nice when people meet in real life on YouTube. It just adds a new dimension to their relationship.
Nicole had her some fun today, honey.
Yeah, so she met Sean the Brit, and she met Phil off his tree, which I thought was really great. So.
Why doesn't she meet Harvey?
They probably will. I mean, thank you, Barbie. You don't have to. You're allowed to stay on it. You don't have to feed the meter.
I think people are mistaking Barbie. I think people are mistaking Barbie girl with Barbie Pena.
Very sweet. Yeah. Okay, Nicole. Give me very sweet. Thank you, Barbie.
They're mistaking her with Barbie Pena, right?
It's actually Pena. It's pronounced Pena.
Pena, yeah, Pena, whatever her name is. Pena.
Elvis, you remember her, right?
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, I remember her.
Thank you, Barbie. That was sweet of you. Thank you, honey.
I just, like I said earlier, I appreciate y'all for letting me be up here.
Absolutely. No, so.
Where did you pick up the y'all from Chicago?
I spent a lot of time in Texas.
I love Texas. I love that state.
I would love
it's so patriotic, and the people are so friendly.
Texas is a huge ass state, man.
I would love to live in San Antonio.
I like Waco.
Man,
that would be my dream spot.
You can
meet
Fort
Worth and Waco.
You can meet Joe King down in San Antonio. He's like the king of the trolls down there.
He tried to get a wrench in her channel, and I told her not to give him a wrench, so she listened to me. So, right, Barbie, you didn't give Joe King a wrench, right?
So I gotta ask you.
No, I saw him in a different chat where I was talking.
See, Joe King, she loves the king. She didn't give you a wrench, Joe King.
Yeah, Joe King has a wrench. The real king, Joe King, has a wrench.
He's not gonna get a wrench. He's not gonna get a wrench in Barbie's channel. You're not gonna get a wrench in Barbie's channel.
Whoa.
Double wrench. It's the purple wrench.
One at a time. One at a time.
Barbie, I gotta ask you a question. So let's say you meet up with Elvis in Chicago. Would you be willing?
Honey, I can't hear you.
Nice and loud, Vegas.
I'm trying. Can you hear me?
Yeah, get your mouth right up on
Yeah,
that.
put the mouth in your
I have
mouth.
a phone for this. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you were louder earlier, Vegas. What'd you do different?
It's okay. Would you like someone to translate your question, Vegas?
Yes, that would be great.
Okay.
So Barbie, Elvis is going to Chicago, and if he was to visit the Rancho, would you do a road trip through Texas to visit wherever you are in Texas to the Rancho to meet Rosie?
Yeah, I didn't hear
Okay,
you.
so what she's asking you, hello. She's asking you, Barbie, if you would be willing to take a road trip with Elvis from your location to the Rancho in California to visit Rosie. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I would hold up. I would love to meet Rosie, but no, I will not. No.
Okay. So that's a hard no. That's a hard no, Vegas.
Good answer.
I would take an airplane. Okay.
She's not an RV person.
I'm not an RV person. I'm not a camping person.
I'll be up in Chicago, so it makes more sense to when I'm going to be around there to move her there. Hello, Monique and Yujiro. Barbie, I want to also give a shout out on panel. We have Yujiro Hama down here, who's a really great member of the community, United States Marine Corps, and just a real sweetie pie. Yujiro, were you going to say something? You were speaking up there.
No, I was going to repeat what Vegas was saying, but Mallory had it.
Yeah, so Yujiro is a real rock solid, wonderful guy down here on the
USMC.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your service, honey.
Yeah, he's amazing. And,
Barbie Pena is in the house as well. I sure wish she would come up here as well. She's a good kind of gal.
Well, for the viewing audience, I don't want people that keep on mistaking Barbie Pena, whatever her name is, with Barbie girl.
Barbie Pena, she's half Colombian, so
There's no mistaking her. She's a wonderful gal.
Yeah, Barbie is extremely articulate, and you will know the difference.
But now the Barbie that has a spotlight on her is Barbie
The
girl,
new
not
Barbie
Barbie
is
Pena.
a nice gal too. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, thank you.
And
The spotlight is on Barbie girl.
I love all these Barbies.
There's a lot of Barbies in here.
It's a Barbie off.
You know, if you're from New York, you're saying Bobby.
Hey, Barbie girl, can you change your name to Shamiran?
No.
Well, then you could be the Assyrian queen
Hey,
Shamira.
Barbie, will you wear a burqa for him?
Shamira.
I was teaching her Assyrian today. She was actually picking it up really good.
No.
And do you happen to own a hijab? That was a real question.
I think I'm gonna dress her up in Assyrian attire.
No, that's not good.
Oh God, Elvis, come on, man.
She's an American.
She's some part Texan, part Illinois and Illini. So I don't know if you're going to put her into a Syrian.
I would like to say, more than likely, coming live like this and letting everyone know that you like her, Elvis, everyone is going to send her all of your videos over the past 5 years. You like complete douchebag. And more than likely, Barbie will probably disappear. Unfortunatally, I like her. She'll probably disappear, and no one will
I'll tell you
ever
what,
see her.
JK, I'm challenging all the trolls to send her everything about me. You know why?
Don't do
You know
that to
why?
her.
You know why? You know why? You know why?
What is wrong with you, Marshall?
If Barbie is a person that can make her own decisions on herself rather than relying on other people's opinions, then I would respect her more for her character if she does that. Because the trolls will turn up the heat all the way. The trolls are going to turn up the heat all the way. They're going to turn up the heat up to the kitchen.
It's called the truth. It's called the truth. Your words. They will show her your words, Elvis.
JK NoCal, the truth is I'm a big star. That's the truth. I'm a big star, brother. I'm a big star. And now you're talking to a person who's really big on YouTube.
Wow.
That's the reality. I'm a big
Can I
star.
say something, please?
Brother says time out.
JK NoCal, you're jumping on me, but I'm a big star, brother.
Warning, Barbie. Warning, Barbie.
No, I don't need no warning. Let me
Not to
say
mention
something.
all the emails you will get.
Please.
Now let him have his love connection with this woman with a boyfriend, okay?
Now, if she can't take the heat in the kitchen, she's going to get out of the kitchen. That's the bottom line. But the bottom line is I'm a big star.
The truth hurts.
Right.
Gives me a headache.
JK NoCal, you got to understand, one person doesn't define me. The whole world defines me. I'm a big star.
Exactly. There are a
People
lot of
come and go all the time.
You define yourself. You define yourself, dumbass, and you've done that. It's
But
over
right
for
now,
you.
JK NoCal, the chairman of the board can buy you and make you his slave if he wanted.
No, a
That's the
couple
reality.
$100 doesn't make or break me, bro. A
Elvis!
couple $100
Because
can make or break you, Elvis.
because
But a couple $100 is not make or break me.
your mouth at me, JP,
You
that's
live
right.
in that little tin
It
can, bro.
takes
You live
one
in a little
person.
tin
It
can,
takes
bro.
one
Oh
person.
my God.
It
You
takes
live in a
one
little tin
person.
can, bro.
It takes one person. It takes one
Norm
person
can
to
make or
shut your
break
bitch ass
you.
up.
Oh, a couple
It takes
$100 from
one
Norm.
person to shut
A
your bitch
couple
ass up.
$100 from Norm don't mean shit to
Time
me,
out.
you
Yeah,
dumb
it
son
takes
of a
one
bitch.
person to shut
You
your bitch
dumb
ass
son of a bitch.
pothead head up.
You dumbass.
Time
I
out.
One
don't
person to shut your
No
bitch
one
ass up.
heard a word either of you just
Ding,
said. All
ding,
we heard
ding,
was
ding, 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 ding.
This motherfucker wants to jump on me.
Can I ask
You're
Elvis a
a fucking
question?
nobody, dude.
I just
Yeah.
want to ask Elvis a
You're a
question.
fucking nobody. You're a fucking
Yeah.
pothead, white trash, California son of a bitch.
Cat, I don't
Yeah.
like
Tell
for
me
y'all.
about
I
it.
hate for y'all.
Tell me
You're
about it.
nobody. You're white trash.
Yeah, is
Nobody gives a
Barbie
fuck
white?
about
Is
you.
Barbie
I like
white
to
also?
call my
Oh
victims Solomon
shit. You
Collective.
might have just dug
Shut
yourself a
up,
hole. You might have
asshole.
just dug yourself a hole,
Mute
dumbass.
everyone, Rosie, and get your comment out.
Marshall. JK, please.
I'm tired of listening to this pothead, white trash motherfucker talking about me. He's a fucking
Hey,
nobody.
Mute them all and ask
you
your
Hell
live in
question,
a
yeah.
fucking
Rosie.
can and you sit in Walmart bag. Cave match,
And
idiot.
this fucking Monique, this other trailer park trash white bitch, she got out of this stuff.
Hey Barbie, are you white? Barbie, are you white?
I need to say something here, Marshall. Please let me take control
Not
here.
her.
This is about Barbie coming on tonight, and I'm just saying, look, she's a very nice person. We don't need to set people up to be trolling. Let's just be nice here, okay, and have a nice chat and exchange. I'm very happy that she came on. You're not getting married. I mean, you just made a new friend here. Let's try to put
People are jealous. They're envious. This guy's jealous of me. Monique is jealous of me. They're all jealous of me.
Elvis,
They're
can
all
I ask you a
envious of me.
question? Can I ask you a question, Elvis?
Go ahead.
Everyone's quiet.
They're jealous of the chairman of the board. That I'm going to Canada. I'm going to Toronto and stuff.
Hear me, Elvis.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let
I always got these nobodies on your
Elvis.
panel
Vegas speak,
addressing me and stuff.
Elvis, are you willing to upgrade? Are you willing to upgrade to the Target bags rather than the Walmart bags for Barbie?
Oh my God, we just cleared the runway for that, Vegas. God.
Vegas Vixen. Come on.
You know how hard it was to get a moment for you to speak, and that's what you came up with?
Let's comment.
Vixen, the bottom line is with Barbie is this. This is the bottom line with her. She's never met an alpha male in her life. And if I'll tell her this much right now, she talks about dating a YouTuber with 100,000 views. Let me tell you something, Barbie. I'm the most talked about man in the RV community. I'm more talked about than Nomadic Fanatic.
Oh my God.
I'm larger than life. And all these people on this panel, the chairman of the board, Norm, gave me thousands of dollars. He could buy all these people like the $1 Million Man and put them in his goddamn pocket. I'm going to Toronto, Canada. And the bottom line is this. If you can handle the heat in the kitchen, if the heat ain't hot, if the heat's too hot for you in the kitchen, you gotta get out.
Elvis,
But the bottom line is,
I actually do have a serious question for him now. I have a
Okay,
question for him.
let's give Vegas another chance. Let's give Vegas another chance.
Okay.
Make it good, Vegas.
Another thing about
Vixen, you talk about Walmart bags?
No,
Let's talk about you a little bit, Vegas Vixen.
No.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's talk about you a little bit here.
Hold on, Elvis. Just let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious
Rosie,
question.
Rosie, calm him down.
No shenanigans. I want to ask you a serious question. I want to ask you a serious question. Okay, she is a project manager over a whole bunch of men with machismo that that literally are construction workers, big muscle men. They throw the hammer. They're doing their thing. You don't think she's ever met an alpha male?
She's never met a famous alpha male. She's never met somebody truly famous.
Okay.
I'm a truly famous guy. I'm an international celebrity.
I'm
I'm a
assuming
public
the fact
figure.
that she reached out to Elvis. She was, I don't want to use
no idea.
struck, but she was curious about, once she had seen his videos and did make the connection.
She doesn't realize how big I am on YouTube. She doesn't realize it. She doesn't really. It hasn't stayed in
You
her
are
head.
huge, Elvis. You're just so big.
You do not realize how big Elvis is. Elvis is huge.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I'm such a big star.
And Marshall, you do realize that JK NoCal is in a TV series on the DIY network,
Right.
Yeah. Getting on you, bro.
This guy wants to make a name for himself just like everybody else. He's nowhere near where I'm at on YouTube.
No, I think it's
You're a dumbass. You are a dumbass.
I'm very proud.
I am a famous alpha male. She's never been with a famous alpha male.
You are a famous dumbass. You are the most famous dumbass I know.
Barbie, let me ask you a question. Would you rather meet JK NoCal or me? I'm putting you on the spot right here right now. I'm putting you on the spot right here right now. Would you rather meet, if you had an opportunity right now for somebody to fly to Chicago right now and meet you, would you rather meet JK NoCal or me?
JK's a nice guy.
Dumbass.
JK is a very nice guy.
Would you rather meet JK NoCal or me? I'd like to know.
She'd rather meet Rosie.
Do you even know who JK NoCal is? Let me go head to head with you. You want to go head to head with me, JK NoCal?
I'll beat the brakes off you, Elvis. You don't know shit, bro.
Why don't you come to Atlanta, Georgia then?
You're overweight, you're short, and you're stupid, bro. Come on.
I'll get in a cage with you. I'll put you in a camel clutch and break your back and make you humble.
Hey, if you get close enough for that, I'll pop your fucking eyeballs out, bro. You don't know me, homie. You do not know me. You do not know me, Elvis. I'm not the normal motherfucker. I will hurt you, bro.
Oh, really? Come to Atlanta, Georgia. Come to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm waiting for you. Come on over here, brother.
They love you on here, honey. They love you.
Dumbass.
Nobody even knows who the fuck you are. You're just some pothead, white trash motherfucker in California that runs his mouth day and night.
And everyone knows who you are. Everyone to you are Elvis, and nobody fucking likes you.
This show isn't about you, you little white dick cuck. Let the woman talk, you fucking cuckold.
Stop with the white shit, all right? That's so racist.
Let Barbie talk.
Let the woman talk, you fucking cuck.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, honey.
What happened to the other people on panel talk? How about that? That's
Give everybody a chance.
There's 10
Give everybody a chance to talk.
It's a
This
full
fucking cuck wants
panel,
to
and
talk
he's
over
taking
everybody.
over everything.
Go ahead. Have
Fuck.
your Mark.
Oh, fuck.
Go ahead.
Wow. Why did it need to go that far, first of all?
Right?
But, I like Elvis. I respect him. He's respected me as a woman. I don't know this other person in the chat with the shamrock symbol, but it's not about, life isn't about being disrespectful to people. It's about getting to know them and getting on their level and understanding them. Yeah, you're gonna laugh.
That is true. That is
You're
so
gonna laugh,
true.
right? I like
You don't want to
Elvis,
go down there.
and I'm not worried about the hate towards it.
That's good. I mean, you stand up for, you met him and you want to hang out with him. That's cool. Hang out with him.
I think he's a cool dude. I mean, all you guys who just want to sit here and talk shit about each other. I mean,
True story.
where's that getting you in life?
True story.
I'm 31 years old, and when I talk shit about them, I get a fatter ass, okay? Like, it's not doing anything for you to talk shit about other people. Just do your own thing. Be friends who you want to be friends with. Deal with the people that you don't like.
What's your problem?
It's super simple. Life is simple. You guys are just making it, like, way too hard to deal with.
I haven't gotten high since 1996, but you've inspired me, Barbie. I want to get so high right now.
Yeah, well, get high. But I'm allowed to get high, okay?
I
have
want to
no
live
say.
on your level, darling. Truly, I do.
I just, I don't like the hate.
I'm with you.
I don't like talking about other people. I don't like all that stuff. I think I'm not, trying to bring anyone down, but I think it's childish.
I agree with you, honey. That's the philosophy I have. Just let's not do the other part.
Worry about yourself before you worry about anyone else.
Let me say
Look
hi.
at yourself in the fucking mirror before you judge anyone else. And I look at myself in the mirror every day and I'm like, oh God. I mean, look at this fucking piece of fucking shit, right? So I have no right to tell anyone
There we go.
that they're, different than me.
No, I agree.
I just hope you have fun, and that
I do have fun in life. I'm having a lot of fun.
you meet and go around. I hope that you get an introduction to Middle Eastern food and maybe show up with gaming, what modern gaming is, and see if he has a different kind of viewpoint, exchange likes and things. That's cool. I like that.
Listen, I'm gonna go tomorrow and I'm gonna hunt me down some of that devil's weed. And from now on, y'all, every Saturday, y'all gonna call me Dime Bag. That's gonna be my new street name, Dime Bag Mallory.
Ooh, that's kind of sexy, Dime Bag.
I am feeling it, honey.
Hey Mallory, why don't you do like a hangout where you're just fucking high as fuck on weed and invite everybody, invite all the potheads to your hangout and let them all get high as fuck.
Referring to cocaine, like
this gal has inspired me to lose my mind, honey. Truly.
Mallory, a dime bag gets you one joint.
That's all I'll need. I'm a lightweight girl. That's all I'll need. Just
okay. I mean, talk about an OZ.
What
girl,
about drinking, Mallory? What would you do to get shit faced? What would you drink?
Bag Williams, honey.
No, what do you like to drink, Mallory? If you're drinking,
What do you like to drink to get shit faced with the weed?
Well, my drink of choice is either a glass of Sauvignon Blanc or a Di Serono.
What was that first one?
Sauvignon Blanc.
What?
The white wine. But I'm telling you, I really think I'm past that. I think I need to turn on right to the devil's weed. We have a neighborhood here in my area, not so far away, that we all drive around as opposed through. But I think I'm going to have to drive through that little town, little area. Roll down my car window and say, "Hook me up, honey."
I gotta ask Barbie, what's Barbie's weed of choice? What is the secret weed that she's got where she's so chill and shit?
It's called Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, that's a big one right now.
Ooh, that's close to Chem Dog.
Yeah, I got some really good stuff in Vegas. It's not as good as out here, but like I said, I do have a medical card. It's legal for me to do.
In Illinois,
if you have anything to say about it, then go fuck off.
I have my card, girl, and Michigan just went recreational, so it's a matter of time before the following states do too.
Well, Illinois is about to go recreational. It's been brought up several times, but
what's the law? What's the law?
To the border, get your weed and go back to
Well, yeah, you can do that too.
So Rosie, for the record, what states have the best weed laws that for people who are potheads so far?
Rosie doesn't know.
I'm a drinker.
You're a drinker, yeah. You're not a stoner.
I'm not a smoker. I'm a drinker. How you doing, Melton?
Here.
So I think Barbie, my recommendation to you is that I think you should do I think it'd be more entertaining to have a stoner community just pothead chat rather than gaming. It'd be more entertaining. Get a bunch of potheads.
Community pothead
Who
chat.
was that?
Yeah.
Who was that chick?
Okay.
Something Morrison. Remember her, Rosie, from like 4 years ago, with like the painted boobs.
Who?
Something Morrison. It was like she was a pothead, and her whole like little thing that she did, like literally she come on topless, but she had like handprints of paint over her nipples, and she would smoke pot all day on YouTube on a live
Oh
stream.
my goodness.
Yeah, I can't remember who in the hell that would be.
It was something Morrison. It was something.
I don't think
I had a girl with
handprints on my boobies, you know, and
Melton John is in the house. Melton John.
I mean, I have, I always thought I had the most boobies out there. This somebody was on my panel with painted boobies. Huh?
No. She wasn't on your panel. She was just kind of like when we were doing the hangouts, she was another person that would do the hangouts in the early stages. And she had like this little tiny room she went in, and everything on the wall was a collage of Jim Morrison. But her name was something Morrison.
Bookmark that shit.
Maybe the side chat. I bet you Juice knows who she is.
I can't remember who it was, to tell you the truth.
Cute little stoner girl. She got all the stoners in there, and she'd just be like half naked, just with paint on her nipples. It was crazy.
You think I would remember something like that? I mean, I'd have no problem. Maybe burned into my memory. Shit, I don't know. I
have a question for Barbie.
No, Tasha, I don't want any fighting and stuff in here tonight. You know,
she's just left her camera. She just went to get.
Yeah, she just. I don't want any fighting with Melton and others screaming and POS.
Is Melton being hateful? Melton, chill out, man. We're having a good chat.
Yeah, you put after Narce saying, just chill out. Just take it easy, okay?
Love you, Melton.
So Rory, are most gamers like potheads? I think they are, right?
Oh, there's Barbie.
Once they get up to a certain age, maybe. I mean, like, you have to have that retention, like, to actually sit and not be productive in front of a screen.
In front of a screen, yeah. Fuck off, yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
Barbie, the side chat.
or see me get up and shit.
I mean, honestly, I'll tell you the truth. Like, I'll eat edibles, but that's when I need to fall asleep. Like, I am not going to be productive on weed. I don't do it often, but when I do, I really need to fucking fall asleep or something. And, you know, gaming would be probably something that I would, like, find interesting while I'm fucking wasted on weed.
On weed, yeah.
For the record, my kids are both gamers and they do not touch marijuana.
And just for the record, I like to say, fuck you, Nicole Green. Fuck you, Nicole Green, on the side chat. Talking shit, okay? Don't say that.
I know that, JK. I know.
Sorry.
I know.
Bringing it up.
She's a sexy bitch. You want to fuck her.
So Barbie, Vegas Barbie and Barbie Pena, Barbie Pena would like to know why you have the name Barbie.
Yeah, what was the inspiration?
Yeah, PS4 name.
That's what?
My gaming name is I'm a girl 23.
Alrighty.
Did you start it when you were 23?
No, I just like Michael Jordan's number 23.
There you go. Interesting. Chicagoan right there. That's it.
Can we talk about something else now?
All right.
Sure.
Is there anything else that anybody needs to know about Barbie this evening, or can we move on down the panel to say, I don't know, Monique? She's here. Hello, Monique.
Monique.
Are we full on the panel, Rosie?
We're full, darling. Monique came on, but I haven't heard a word from her. Tara, I don't know if Tara has still left or not.
Do you hear computer fan?
I'm still here.
I would love to see Melton on here. I'll take my spot up for Melton.
Hey Rosie, I'm just curious now. How many people we got watching now?
231.
251.
231.
231. Okay. Cool.
Let's see. No, I think he went in new direction.
The last point I wanted to make just about Barbie, and I don't want to keep on talking about Barbie because the show's not about Barbie; it's about everybody. It's the panel Mallory's, right?
Okay, well, come on with it.
She's new, and also
exactly. All I wanted to say, just the last thing, is that she's new, and she doesn't. She's new. She's been watching me 5 months. She doesn't know everybody. She doesn't know every character at the bottom of YouTube. She doesn't know everybody's.
I'm sure she hears my name all the time, Elvis.
So it's a learning process for her. She's getting to know all the characters and stuff. So just kind of bear with her. She just doesn't know everybody. You know?
Cool.
That's all. I just wanted her to come in here to kind of introduce her to all the characters, all the
Thing,
different.
even though she won't remember none of it tomorrow.
I hope she gets to know everyone very
Elvis,
well.
I want to ask you, what are your
I
intentions?
probably will not remember any of this tomorrow.
Nice and loud, Vegas
I'll
Vixen.
remember this in the morning.
Elvis, I gotta ask you, what are your intentions with Barbie?
My intention is just to be her friend and hang out with her, chill with her, make some content, and that's it.
Okay.
With your children.
Very good. That's reasonable intentions.
Yep. I like that.
I can certainly live with that.
Damn.
Now, where are we? Does anyone else have any questions or queries for
Thank
Barbie
you for
girl?
running it. Thank you.
You know, Barbie looks like a sorority girl. Were you in a sorority, Barbie?
She's totally new to the community. If people don't like, that
She told me she used to be a volleyball. She told me she used to be a volleyball player and a cheerleader. I think she was pretty buff when she was younger. She was a cute cheerleader in high school, I think.
I was a gymnast, a cheerleader, volleyball player.
Vegas Barbie in the side chat has a good question. She's wondering, what would your boyfriend think about your friendship with Elvis? Barbie.
Well, there's a lot about my boyfriend that we won't get into. So,
well, can you at least get into that part? Would he?
Come on, let's not dissect the girl.
That's personal.
Excuse
That's
me.
personal. So
These are people. You can't say.
Okay.
You can't
Everyone wants to hear,
dissect the girl when every question is about her. I've tried to move us on to somebody else 3 times now. So now
I know you're trying to
dissect the girl when everybody keeps coming back to her. So what's
I'm trying to make it
I will tell you guys. I will tell you guys. Just listen.
Okay.
I've had a rough last 2 years. My boyfriend is an alcoholic. He's been to rehab several times. And things just aren't the same in our relationship. So for me, at this point in our relationship, he wouldn't care. To be completely honest with you.
I commend you for, being straightforward with that. It's not easy.
Well, I just want people to know the truth,
Yep. Got it.
I'm not here, to be a lying person. That's not who I am.
So side chat, I hope that answered your question. It seemed pretty reasonable to me.
the point that I was trying to make, Mallory, is that when I was talking to Barbie today and getting to know her, I was asking her, does she know who Tasha is and all these characters in the bottom of YouTube, like that you know very well because you've been following it, and she has no idea who Tasha is. She doesn't know who Jory is. She doesn't know who you are. She's so
Tasha
lost.
hasn't been on the scene long enough for anybody to really know who she is.
Well, she did something. She did something. Everybody knows who she is. She did something big. She got a video, 3,200 views and 600 comments. What I'm saying is that she's a new person and she's not really. Like, you're acquainted with everybody. You know all the characters because you've been following it consistently, but she doesn't. So she's kind of really, it's like she's coming in here blind. She really doesn't know anybody. She doesn't know all the moving parts at the bottom of YouTube. She doesn't know all the characters. So
5 months? She's been watching you for 5 months and doesn't
she's been watching me for 5 months, but she doesn't know who Vegas Vixen is. She doesn't really know
she does
who.
talk about me all the time.
I don't chat in chats. I just listen to the videos. Just like when I watch Rosie, I'm just listening to Rosie. I'm not.
I think she's more immersed into the gaming / drama community than RV community / bottom YouTube. She doesn't know
you got
you guys.
that 3 times in the last hour, Elvis. We understand that she's a gamer. She's immersed in the. We get all that.
Yeah,
What else we got?
I'm just kind of curious.
I'm
because-
assuming that she spends time in the gaming communities too, and has probably known a lot more people over in the gaming community and stuff. So
Right. So
Barbie,
I just wanted her to get acquainted with everybody, just to know all the characters, good, bad, and evil, the good, bad, and the ugly, bottom of YouTube.
I'll be able to judge it, Elvis.
So Barbie, do you game while listening to Elvis?
You'll know it all. I'm fully aware of it. It's
Like, you never knew Joe King is one of the most sinister, nasty, evil, vile trolls, and I had to tell her that because she doesn't know it. He wants to get a wrench and cause havoc already. ban all my good people. So I gotta let her know that.
Excuse
I'm kind of like
Joe
I'm kind of
King
like
is
this
an
guy and
Army
stuff.
veteran. He's an honorable person.
Yeah.
Got it?
Actually,
The
Joe King's
veteran
probably one of
of
the most
the
well-respected
United States
people.
military is
So-
an honorable person.
Yeah.
So he's one of the most vile, disgusting trolls at the bottom of YouTube.
He
Thank
tells
you.
the truth. He tells the truth about you, bro.
Hey,
He tells the
Elvis, you know
truth.
what? Honestly, he's not the most vile one that you've encountered. I'm just saying.
He's a consistent troll. A consistent troll.
I troll you harder as myself than him, dude.
Well, I know, but you're kind of like you're out in the spotlight.
Yeah, and you know what? You still haven't blocked me, and you kind of picked a chick that kind of looks like me, and JK No Call like reminds you of both of them. I mean, come on, man.
Well, I mean, look, she's a pothead like Jake NoCal, and she's like a younger version of you with no kids. So yeah, she's got something in common with some people at the bottom of YouTube.
So she's 3 years younger than me with no kids.
Yeah,
She's gonna be 31. She's gonna be 31, I think.
Okay.
This is not what I wanted tonight to be about. Okay.
This is not an argument, honey. This is not an argument. I'm just kind of
No, I just don't want that stuff to happen. You know.
There's no argument here. I'm just trying to pick his brain.
Actually, Barbie, you're doing great in here.
You are doing great.
You're doing great.
Barbie, you just sit there and visualize unicorns.
This is not.
She doesn't. She has no idea. She has no idea how big the bottom of YouTube is. She has no idea all the characters. She has no idea all the names.
Over me. If you would stop talking loud over me because I have this like.
Vixen, you talk out of your fucking nose.
I do.
Like somebody's pinching somebody your nose.
Fucking snaz, man.
So the
I know.
side chat is asking me to relay to Barbie that they want to make sure that the side chat wants Barbie to know that most people out there really love Joe King the troll. So there's a different perspective for you as well.
Well, I just didn't, I know Elvis. I don't appreciate people saying bad things about other people.
All right, what did I just say? I'm just curious. Did you hear what I just said, or did you just zone me out?
No. I heard what you said.
But you didn't even acknowledge it. That's
No.
side.
I have like tears in my eyes right now. Like I'm about to cry.
Okay, sweetie. I just don't want the side chat to think you're being rude.
No.
Okay, Mallory, I'm gonna follow up. I'm gonna follow up on what you said now. Joe King is a guy.
People that talk about people, Barbie. Is that what you said? You don't like people that talk about people.
I don't like all the hate. I mean, why can't people?
Joe King is a guy. I want to say something about Joe King. Joe King is a guy who doesn't have a YouTube channel, who doesn't have content, who's never shown his face or voice on camera, who's been trolling me for well over a year and stuff.
To you, Elvis.
He's done nothing. Yeah, exactly. He is my enemy. He is my nemesis. He is my troll. And I'm going to let her know about every person on YouTube. Every person that's against me, I'm going to let her know that. Who's against me?
Joe King?
This is Joe King.
Elvis, I've said more offensive things
so the
to you
person
than
that
Joe
was
King.
talking mad shit in my chat before, right?
Joe King is a retired military guy. He's got nothing better to do but sit on his old ass in San Antonio.
A man that served his country.
Wait. Hold on.
He's got nothing better to do but sit on the fucking internet and troll people for hours. He's a fucking lowlife.
No, you got that wrong.
A lowlife that kept your freedoms, man. A lowlife.
He's twice the man you'll ever be, Elvis. He's twice the man you'll ever be.
If he's really a real man, why doesn't he be kind to people instead of hateful?
Why didn't you
Why doesn't he tell the truth about you? Why don't you be kind to people instead of hateful, you fucking jackass?
Thank you for your service.
You talk
Elvis,
about.
you've completely just overrun this chat.
I'm going to give my opinion about every person. Joe King, every person that's on YouTube, I'm going to tell her about that person. Just like we talked about me.
Elvis, I got to ask
And we'll tell them, and we'll tell her what we think about that person.
Yeah, I don't know nothing like you do. I don't know nothing about you, but that you're just a puppet for LCD. That's all I know about you, because you're such a nobody and stuff. You're another nobody. You're just a little puppet cut for LCD.
About me. LCD.
Yeah, I know you've been a puppet cut for LCD for over a year. That's all I know about you. Otherwise, I'm a big fucking star. I'm like God. I'm like God compared to you, brother. And I'm not hating you. I don't know nothing about you. I just know that you've been a cuck puppet for LCD. That's all.
LCD hates me, brother.
I don't think, Mark, you got it all twisted. I don't
How
know.
come you were? How come you were on his? How come you were on his chat being a cuck for him for over a year?
No, you got it twisted on your zero.
Hey, Elvis.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you a question, Elvis. So
What's that?
So Barbie's been watching you, and this is for Barbie too. She's been watching you for 5 months. I'm assuming that she was gaming while she was listening to you. No doubt you were interesting. First thing I said to you on a comment was, I need to pick your brain when I saw you at first, right? The thing is like, how does she not know the players of the game when you trash us all on your streams?
Because for example, Vegas Vixen, and no offense, you're a nobody compared to me. You're not a big name.
I have more subscribers than you.
She's not going to know about you unless I tell her about you, because you're nobody compared to me. I got 3 million views. I got 3 million views on YouTube. 3 million. 3 million views.
Look at my views, man.
Wow.
Look at my views.
All right,
I got more views than all of you combined on here.
I don't even try.
And you're still a loser. And you're still a begging loser.
It was
wouldn't know who Mary Williams is.
You have no money. You have no money. You're begging for money. You have no money.
Marshall, you know, humility is a nice thing too, and humbleness. I'm just
okay. No, I'm just saying, guys. She doesn't know you guys. She doesn't know you guys.
Are you going to answer my question or talk about your views?
He's not going to answer that, Vegas. But it was
Can
a
we
valid
please
question.
move on? Oh.
Yeah, Matronista, it's my panel. If you don't like it, I apologize.
Rosie, I've got to give her a tutorial of the bottom of YouTube. I'm like a professor to her. She's my student.
So she doesn't know us, but you gave a tutorial. You must be a bad teacher.
You don't have to be here if you don't.
Dumbass.
There's nobody that has a gun to your head, okay?
And Barbie, if you want to know about anybody else, I can give you my opinion. Just like they talk about me, I can give my opinion about you.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, good night, Joe. You know, I'm just going to go, look.
Okay, everybody welcome Nicole to the chat.
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
I want to welcome Nicole on and tell you, Nicole, it was very wonderful to see your video today on Meeting. You know, who came to see you? Sean the Brit and Phil today. It was wonderful.
Oh, great. I got to watch it.
I am very proud of you for meeting them and obviously hosting them and having a good time. That was great.
It was great. Sean got to meet my family, and it was nice. It was really nice.
Yeah. So what did
We were all happy for you.
Where did you go for lunch?
We went to this. You have Carveries over there, right?
Yeah, Cadbury's. Yeah.
No, Carveries. It's like a meat carvery where you can go
like
in.
A carvery.
Yeah, sorry, I'm losing my voice. Sorry.
No, you have the accent. You're pronouncing it differently than we would. Here we would call it carving or carvery. You would call it carvery.
Yeah, sorry, I'm losing my voice, so it's not. I'm not at the best position right now. But we went there to eat, and then me and Sean went down with his sister, which was really nice. And then Phil came with his little girl. That was nice as well. So it was a really good time, and we all had good food and. You know,
That's awesome. That's really
really
awesome.
good. It's Mallory knows what I'm talking about with a cavalry. So, but yeah,
I'm familiar with the Brazilian thing.
Well, basically, it's a place, Rosie, where you can go and you can either order food to be brought to you, or you can go up and you can get any kind of meat, vegetables, gravy, roast potatoes, that kind of thing.
Okay. So they have carving stations set up throughout the rest.
Yes.
Ooh, it sounds delicious.
It was really good.
I need more of this accent in my life.
Well, there
Hi,
it is.
Bobby. Nice to meet you, Bobby.
Yeah, this is my friend. Yeah. So
I want to. I know I'm all about the peace train right now, and I'm all about the love and happiness. But I just want to, Rosie. I just want to divert for 2 seconds and say, Elvis, you're a twat.
Yeah.
And I'm having a wonderful day.
That's good. I'm glad.
Let me, Bobby. I have to tell you something because you're kind of new, and I think you're nice. I have no issue with you. Elvis says that he will tell you about everybody that hates him. I mean, let me start off by saying, is he going to tell you about the entire of BOYT?
Well,
Because the only people that really like Elvis is Rosie.
I like him too. I'll say I like him too for some aspects.
Is it
but not
mandatory?
always.
Is it mandatory to be a friend and everybody knows?
Let me follow up. Let me follow up on her. First of all, there's a lot of people who like me. You can't speak for 5,300 subscribers. You can't speak for 3 million views.
Hate watches.
You don't know all the people that like me. Yes, I have a lot of trolls, and yes, I have a lot of supporters. But Barbie is new on here, and she doesn't know all the characters. Like she doesn't know who you are.
She's only been here a year, man.
She doesn't know who you are. So if I'm going to give her a tutorial on you, then I can give her a tutorial on you. I can give her a tutorial on each person individually.
Barbie will learn the truth. Barbie will learn the truth.
But she doesn't know who Nicole Green is. In other
She
words,
doesn't know the truth yet.
she doesn't know who you are. You see what I'm saying? But you're such an insignificant, weak troll. You haven't done really that much to damage me. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my time to talk about you because you're a weak troll.
Trinity of evil. The Trinity of evil.
You haven't really done anything big to say, you know what, I got to sit here and give a tutorial on Nicole Green.
Let me go back to my question, which was, is it mandatory to be a friend of somebody that you have to know everything about?
I think it's mandatory that she knows about real evil people. Like Nicole Green is nothing. She's nothing. It's mandatory that she knows about people like LCD, what he did to me, Tasha. These are people that did some things that are big.
Okay, and you deserved every bit of it. You deserved every bit of it. You dumb fuck. You deserved every fucking bit of it.
You're such a weak troll that for me to spend my time to give her a tutorial about you is insignificant because you're irrelevant.
This is ridiculous.
Well,
that's my opinion.
We had that.
I wouldn't waste my time giving a tutorial about you because you're a weak troll.
Shut up.
Shut up now. Okay. Now I was just saying with Barbie, I didn't feel that I had to grill and know her life story to just welcome her to panel. Or from your perspective, since she's your friend, you have every right to educate or tell her, but you got to understand.
I want to tell her about the big names, the significant people that have caused damage in my life that are serious trolls. And like I said, Nicole Green is irrelevant. She's irrelevant. She's irrelevant.
Marshall, shut the fuck up a minute, Marsha, and let me speak.
Let's move on now then. Okay.
Hang on, Rosie. Let me just say this, please, love, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Barbie, he wants to explain who I am. Well, let me explain who I am. Okay, so I'm Nicole Green. Okay, I'm transgender like Rosie, and I haven't always been the nicest person. I've been pretty much an asshole on YouTube. I really have, but I'm trying to become a better person. You know what I mean? One thing I haven't done, though, is be like Elvis, where he's threatened to cut people's heads off, rape their wives and children, all these kinds of shady shit. That's not me. That's Elvis. And
I've already explained that to her, and she already knows the truth about that.
How do you explain threatening?
Now, one thing, I'll just say one thing. One thing I want to say about you, just one thing, and I'm not going to go into a big tutorial because you're nobody. But one thing I'm going to say about her: if you give her a wrench on your channel, she'll ban the people that like me. That's it. And I'm not going to say another word about you because you're an irrelevant, weak troll, really. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
You know what, Marshall?
There's no point of giving you more spotlight because you're irrelevant. That's it.
There are 258 people here, and I'm gonna give you a reality check, Marshall. With 258 people here, listen, I'm transgender. And when I was a man, I was more of a man than you'll ever be. And now that I'm a woman, I'm more woman than you'll ever get. So shut the fuck up.
You can never get a beautiful woman like this Barbie to hang out with you. I challenge you to go to England and get a woman as beautiful as Barbie to go out on a date with you.
We do not disagree. Barbie is a beautiful woman.
If you were an alpha transgender, you go get a date with a beautiful girl like Barbie in England, but you can't do that.
Nicole, I love your boobs.
Now look.
We know that Nicole Green is supposedly bisexual, right? I think she likes girls, right?
To me, Marshall, Nicole is relevant. She does have a place in the community. She is a friend of mine. I value her opinion. She has not been doing the things, she is.
When I say irrelevant, I'm not saying as a person.
You're interrupting me when I'm talking. I don't talk over top of you when you're talking. I don't share that opinion about the relevancy of people. I don't measure people by the number of subscribers or view count on YouTube. It's my own relationship with them. Now you feel otherwise, that's fine. You have the relationship you want with Barbie, but I will stand up.
Let me just say this. When I say irrelevant, I mean irrelevant in the terms of severity of trolling. This is just a person that just runs their mouth, but they haven't caused significant damage in my life.
She's not one to get the police to.
No, she's not going to call the cops. I don't believe Nicole Green is somebody who's going to call the cops on
her
me.
about all these trolls, but didn't tell the people that actually support you.
She's not a cop caller. She's not a stalker. She's just somebody like most of these trolls.
Someone's unconscious on the panel. Someone has passed out on panel. Can we take a moment to decide who it is?
Thank you, Barbie.
Whoever is snoring, can we please mute the snorer?
It's not me.
But I think my point is, Rosie, is that it's significant for her to know who the danger trolls are.
We got all night. You're not going to lose any moment here. You'll get your words in.
Nicole is one of God's children, Marshall.
To goodness.
Stop. Just calm down and let everybody just speak civilly, and everybody can have a say.
I said, be back, Rosie. Time limit here. Calm it down.
I think you could have a better word choice to say that somebody's not important in terms of deep trolling that's harmful.
I think she needs to know about somebody like Zamfir, who is a professional doxer, who reads Google Maps, who's called cops on me, who stalked me for months. That's a serious troll that she needs to know about. That's a stalker. He's a doxer. He's called businesses on me, police on me. That's a serious person that she should know about.
Mallory, I swear to God. Let me tell you something about. Zam.
Take a deep breath and.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready, Rosie. I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me tell you something about Zamfir. Me and Rosie have never always got on with our views on Zam, but personally. But let me tell you something about Zam as somebody who actually got to know him a little bit privately. He is a really nice guy. He works so fucking hard, you would not believe. You would even dream to do some of the shit that he does. He is a really good guy. Yeah, does he like to have a shit show? Who doesn't? Who doesn't like the shit show? But he's not as bad as what you're making out. Look, he has never threatened to kill anybody. He's never threatened all this hateful stuff. You know, he has been nothing but kind to me. I can't say that about everybody.
He did help in finding locations, and when he was on Dave's panel, and they would go.
He's consistently stalked me for 3 years. He's found my location for 3 years. He's consistently called several businesses about me and caused problems. He is a stalker. He's a dangerous, serious, heavy-duty troll. We're talking about a heavy-duty troll.
How do you
But Nicole Green is like I said, you're just so irrelevant. There's no point of wasting my time or energy to even give you 15 minutes of fame.
Elvis, if I'm so irrelevant, then so be it. Because I'd rather be irrelevant than a hateful prick like you.
I'm just saying, I'm actually giving you credit that you're not a relevant troll. I'm actually giving you credit that saying, you know what, you're just somebody who talks a lot of nastiness, but I don't think you'd call the cops on me. I don't think you stalked me. I don't think you've really ever. You're not really a credible threat to me. You're just somebody who has your opinion on me. That's fine, but you're not dangerous to me in my life.
I would say this. I wouldn't call the cops on you. I wouldn't do none of that. But if you gave me shit and I was near you, I would kick your ass.
I don't think you'd have the courage to.
Yeah.
How many times have you begged the trolls to dox you, Elvis? How many times have you dared them to dox you? And then when they do it, you cry like a little bitch.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand the severity of the trolls on YouTube. I told her I had the trolls call the FBI on me. None of you have ever had FBI agents walk into your vehicle. None of you don't know what it feels to have 4 sheriff's deputies around your rig.
I heard Elvis got kicked out of that buffet last time he was there.
None of you has ever been trolled to my level. You never walked on my shoes. None of you. None of you. On here.
Let me Marshall. Have you ever invited the trolls to dox you on live streams and things?
Listen, Miss Barbie,
Wait
are you okay?
a minute, Mallory. Wait a minute.
It's one thing to dox somebody. It's another thing to call police. It's another thing to call police and falsify information about a person.
I agree with
I
that.
don't believe that Nicole. I don't believe that Nicole Green, who wants her 15 minutes of fame right now, again on your panel, or J.K. NoCal. I don't think anybody on this panel, for the record, would call police and falsify information on me. Now, if you did, please let me know. But I'm giving these people credit, actually.
I'm happy to give her 30 minutes. You know,
I'm actually giving her credit that she's not a severe troll.
Nicole did a video once that got 76,000 views overnight. Real Housewives of Islam or something, right?
Yeah, great. And I would not suggest to invite or
But I'll tell you one thing about Vegas Vixen. She'll record you if you talk to her. You can't trust her. She'll record every conversation.
And Elvis, how
and she doesn't keep secrets. And Vegas Vixen, for the record, doesn't keep secrets. Vegas Vixen doesn't keep secrets.
We can't understand what you're saying, Elvis.
That's the reality.
Elvis,
that's the
how many
reality.
Conversations have been leaked by me that we talked on the phone.
You're not trustworthy.
Never,
you record people, and you can't keep secrets and stuff.
No,
Elvis, can you get closer to your phone, please?
Oh, Mallory, don't even try it.
That's the bottom line, you know.
Recorded you. I have never recorded.
So if you're talking to Vegas Vixen, expect to be recorded. If you tell her a secret, expect for that secret to be revealed to the public.
Hey,
that's Vegas Vixen.
I just want to state for the record. I just want to state for the record.
State for the record, Nicole. Go ahead. State it.
Yeah, for the record.
So actually, Vegas Vixen is the more dangerous troll than Nicole.
Rosie, I'm sorry.
Can we hear Nicole? Can we have fun now?
I want to hear Nicole. Go ahead.
Oh my God!
Enough of the negativity, man. Let's have fun.
Andrea, you know where you're at, sweetie.
I know, but I love to laugh with Rosie.
I know. I'm having a Nicole.
Rosie, thank you. I just want to say this. What he said about Joe King is bullshit. Joe King is one of the best people on here, and he served for the U.S. You should have respect for him. That is what I'm going to say. Respect people who have served. He has done more in his life than you will ever do, Elvis.
I don't respect his demeanor. I don't respect his conduct. He has no morality. I don't respect him as a individual, as a person.
He is a better person than you will ever be.
That's your opinion.
Well, have you served for your country, Elvis?
I've served for my country, yes.
Have you served?
No.
You know what I've served? I've served people with the greatest entertainment in the RV community, the most talked about man, the most controversial man in the free world.
Marshall, the military wouldn't accept you.
You do not associate fucking sitting in your bucket shitter talking about demanding.
I've served my country. I'm a big name.
No,
I'm a big name in America. I'm a brand name.
No, Elvis, he served this country. You ain't done shit apart from shit.
I served this country in a different way. I served the RV community.
The uniform and go to Iraq in a war zone?
I served my country in a different way. I served my country with entertainment and stuff.
Did you go serve your country?
You can serve your country in different ways. I'm an entertainer and stuff. I'm a bigger name than all of you.
All right,
you're a dumbass.
I want to talk to Barbie. Make sure, Barbie, you okay, honey?
That's what I asked a few minutes ago. She looked like she.
Fine. I just want to make sure she's okay. People are screaming.
Can you hold up 3 fingers?
Barbie, it's gonna take me 2 years to give you a tutorial on all these people. 2 years. I gotta be your professor, honey.
Yeah, you straight up say all the negative about negative people, but you don't tell the positives about positive people. You had to school her on the negative people to make your ego go up, so she would understand why people are hating on you.
Exactly. I'll tell her, like I said, she can't trust you and you record people. And that's a very you're actually a very dangerous troll.
When have I ever recorded you?
You've recorded people and you can't keep secrets. You're not trustworthy.
Who have I recorded?
You've recorded the Godfather. You recorded the Godfather in the Yenta fight.
We were on a public hangout. That was a public hangout. I edited out so much shit he was talking about you to put that up.
Mallory, side note, he said he likes to watch animal porn.
I'm really liking Nicole.
And plus, you're bought and paid for. You're bought and paid for by Cat. That's another thing. So you're
No,
just
I'm not,
puppet.
honey. No, I'm not.
Elvis, do you still like that
Derp.
bestiality? Do you still like that bestiality, Elvis? Do you?
Well, let's
I
not go.
like bestiality. Damn, I'm hungry, dumbass.
Nicole Green, do you want to talk about your webcam show that you did for several people?
I haven't done anywhere.
How about your public hangouts where you're masturbating under the table that was glass?
Vegas.
Elvis?
Let me say this. Back in 2015, I was very liberated by who I was. Did I get on cam and show my tits to a few people? Yeah, I did, and I'm not ashamed of that.
I prefer to call them hoo-haws.
I didn't sit there
Who hasn't showed their bobs? Come on.
Yeah, it
Who
was
hasn't showed their
Right,
bobs?
Rory? Right.
It was a great moment. Yeah.
Oh, look, me and Rosie have done the titty shake more times than we can mention, and I'm not ashamed of that, Elvis. So try and throw that in my face again, because
I'm just shocked
proud
that
of who I
nobody's
am.
found my porn channel yet.
Mallory, I did, but I didn't want to say anything.
Mallory, I couldn't afford the subscription fee. I'm just being real.
I couldn't.
Vegas, I can add a friend.
I'm just happy. Nicole makes me really happy these days. I mean, she's in there slugging away and woo, getting her.
It's great, Rosie. Life is actually really good right now, and it's entertaining me that people think they can shame you with like things that you've done in the past. It's I own my body. I know what I am. You know what I mean? Even Lindy's seen my boobs, and she loves them.
not on the BOYT. You know what I mean? It's all.
We're all free and wild behind the
Rosie,
scenes.
the BOYT is a state of mind.
It is. It is.
You know, I am proud of who I am. I'm proud of my body, and I don't care.
Rosie, I want to give a metaphor. I want to give one metaphor for. I know she's stoned out of her mind. I know Barbie was stoned out of her mind, but I want to give one metaphor.
Give us a metaphor.
I want to give one metaphor. Okay, she knows who the chairman of the board is. She knows Norm F.
You can't spell.
Let me give one metaphor here. You know the chairman of the board, Norm F. You know when you make yogurt and you get that thick cream off the top, the creme de la creme?
Yeah.
Well, the chairman of the board, and let me tell you something, Barbie, he's the creme de la creme. At all this. He's the cream on the top, baby. And the thing is, when you get to the bottom of that yogurt, you get real sour and
Why are
watery.
you yelling, sweetie? Stop yelling. Stop
You need
yelling.
to check
Calm
on
down.
Barbie. She doesn't look very well.
No, it's
She's-
just that
she's
Barbie
stoned.
is checked out. Look at her. She is
She's
checked
stoned.
out.
She's stoned out of her mind.
And you keep addressing her like she's can hear a word you're saying. That's
Barbie, are you okay?
Yeah, she's wonderful. She's wonderful. Andrea. Look at her. She's
Friday night.
The epitome of perfection.
She's stoned. She's stoned right now. She's stoned.
Jesus to goodness. Are you okay? Look at her.
She's having a good time. She's stoned right now.
Oh, I got no nothing here. Shit, I'm dying.
Remember Mike the Millionaire?
Are you still fucking on a break, Rosie?
Yeah, I am, Nicole. Can you believe it? This is
my
David
God.
18 coming up.
She's stoned right now. She's feeling good.
How many days does Lent go for? I'm not Catholic.
I think she said 40 that she's doing this for.
Holy smokes.
Oh,
She
yeah.
won't make it.
Rosie,
I don't
get
think
a
she'll
fucking
make it.
alcoholic drink.
I have faith
You
that she'll
talked
make
off
it.
beer, Rosie.
You think
get
so?
an alcoholic drink now.
Yeah, I think she's committed to this, and I
She
think that's a good.
made it through the hardest part.
Yeah.
She looked like she should have been infected with a general anesthetic.
She needs some for roses. Rosie does, because she did Lent, no more beer. Now she can have the hard liquor. I'm just saying.
You're right, Vegas.
I don't
That's a
get a
good
free
point.
pass. I wish I could do that, but I don't get a free pass. I'm just making sure Barbie is okay there. Yeah,
No, Rosie, if you were drinking, you look like me right now.
I know, honey. I've looked like that many nights, very happy.
Well, no,
What are you
actually,
drinking, Barbie?
you look like a hotter version of me.
No, you're beautiful, honey, and I'm really
Barbie.
happy to. I'm really happy you came on. You cammed up here. It's wonderful, and I'm happy you have a friend. And I hope, when you meet Marshall, that he's respectful for you and treats you like the lady that you obviously are. You're educated, accomplished, and I hope you stick around and be part of the community. You know what they say, once you come here, you never get out again. Once you
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been trying to
You
escape
should
for like
present her, Rosie. She's super cute.
You can
Yes,
check in, but you can never leave.
Once you land on the board, it's like sticky fly paper. You never get off.
You are so shady. You just want everybody to get a really good look at her highness. Don't help when he presents her, so we can show the children what not to do.
No, you
Hey,
can't
she's
say
got
something here, Mallory.
she's got ice blue. She's got ice blue eyes.
Vegas is like, present her, Rosie. She's
Night,
really
Lindy. Love
cute.
you.
She's super
She's
cute.
got lovely eyes,
You
blue
know
eyes.
what? I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Good night, Lindy.
I
Good night, Lindy.
mean, I work fucking hard as shit
Yo,
as a woman, and I can do what I want on the weekend.
Yes, you can go.
Woo, there you go.
Absolutely.
you can be on a panel if you want, and you can be on a side chat, and you can be on the night shift, baby. That's it.
right. Welcome to the boy.
Good Lord.
I am woman, hear me roar.
I know. Look at Nicole. I got her on the night shift, baby. Woo!
I have to say, Rosie,
I want to hear more of Nicole's fucking accent.
Nicole is a good puncher now at a Manchester.
I'm actually losing my voice a little bit, so I don't sound like I normally do. But I just want to say to Yujiro, hi Yujiro, and can you tell Sister Wife I said hello?
I did already. So hi, Nicole.
Speaking of Mr. Wife, where is Mr. Z tonight? Because I'm supposed to be going to Mr. Wife gang.
Mr. Z has to work tomorrow, booming out more equipment on top of hotels in Las Vegas, baby.
All right.
Woo! Hey,
Yeah,
when's
I
Monique?
need Mr. Z.
When's Monique gonna speak? Monique, where are you at?
Monique, side chat. Monique is kicking ass and taking names in that side chat over there, baby.
Yeah, but why is she on panel? Monique, hello, Monique.
Yeah, why is she on panel if she's not talking? Maybe somebody else wants to come on.
I think she just wanted to say
Elvis, why are you on panel if you talk over everybody?
I think you got to have people on panel who are going to talk. If they're not going to talk, you should open up the room for somebody else to come on a panel and stuff.
Being respectful.
Hey, do you want me to leave,
Yeah,
Ella?
but if
Why don't you ever have a panel?
no,
Joe
somebody
King
needs.
is
I don't.
requesting that Barbie unban him, please. Joe King is asking Barbie to unblock him, please and thank you.
Is Joe King blocked?
He was kind of a penis in my goddamn chat.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
he wants a second chance, so give him a second chance.
Are you gonna be a good sergeant there, Joe King? Sergeant Joe King.
BOYT is
I like
a
Joe King.
Hey, Rosie, does anybody else? Does any?
He's like a penis. You won't have
I
anything.
don't think anybody.
Does anybody else want to get on panel? Because you got Monique taking up one of your spots here.
Yeah, I
She's
think
not
she's just holding the spot. So she didn't want somebody up here. I don't know who though.
Yeah, she's trying to block somebody from getting up here.
When Melton says he
Well,
wants
I don't want
to
a screaming match with people coming on. Just if they can talk and be calm, it's fine.
I want to have fun.
I
I don't
don't
know
know.
what.
I think I was calm
I
in
don't
my
want anybody booting anybody off the panel.
Oh,
Where's
Tasha
Bird?
wants to come on.
Mallory. Come on,
Who said
let's
Mallory?
laugh. Me, Andrea.
Oh God, Rosie, I swear to God, having
Yeah.
a
I
pre-roll
thought it was
thing
the ghost
on
of
that
Mr.
is
Pass.
really
Mallory.
No, that's your interpretation, Greg Campbell. That's your.
Uh-oh, is Greg being sassy?
I mean, well, he can be now.
Oh, okay,
He's
yeah,
being
he's being
salty.
sassy. Greg's being sassy. Let's see. Let's inquire. How is the non-smoking thing coming, Greg Campbell?
Has he
He's
quit
not
smoking?
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
that's
him
why
and
he
his
didn't
family,
say hello.
they got their patches. I'm just wondering how that's going so far.
He's not.
It's not smoking.
Wow.
I'm smoking in front of them. I'm sorry.
I'll believe it when I see it.
That's
One
awesome.
one thing I want to say, Rosie, real quick, is that I had asked
Smoking.
I had asked Barbie if she could straighten out her panelists in her slide chat, the trolls, and she did it for me. She put them in their line. She said you got to respect the king, and I appreciate for her making that adjustment and say, you know what, you got to respect the king and stuff.
Andrea.
What's your smoke of choice, Barbie? What do you like to smoke cigarette wise?
Marlboro Reds.
Hold on. Jay Greg
That's what I
was
smoke,
asking
Barbie.
why I would really care about his smoking. It's not that I care. It's just that I remember you making a public statement about it. So I was really just trying to use your benign happening to change the subject, but that wasn't working.
Why is
so.
he being kind of insulting with
I
you?
tried.
Just a crap.
Mallory, is he mad at you?
Yeah. Well, I commend Greg for for trying to get off smokes. I mean, if you can.
Don't worry about it. He doesn't want us talking about it. It's
we're just cheering him on. I mean, I'm a
Yeah.
smoker.
No, when you're
I was wrong. I apologize.
So I'm happy.
Oh.
He's happy that if he can make that work, he'll be very happy for his health. Yeah. Hey, Robert. Hey, I'll be seeing Robert.
I think your girl Barbie passed out on the floor. Just saying.
Oh,
It's very healthy to quit smoking. Oh, what a cute puppy dog.
you got camera? Come here.
There's Robert Sharp on the side chat, the stream sniper from Oakland last week. I'll be seeing him tomorrow down there. And so, yeah.
Oh, you got sniped? I didn't see that one.
I commend Greg for smoking. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we were just cheering him on.
Listen, I don't care who you are. If you can quit smoking, I high five you. It's a wonderful thing because I know all too much that damn addiction. So if you can do it,
too. I'm a smoker.
And that's
It's a
why
very hard
everybody
thing.
was freaking out when I was smoking hookah. They're like, "Oh, you're gonna be hooked again." I'm like, "Man, I never thought about it. Once the hookah gets put away, I don't think about it again."
What
what a
flavor
cute
was it,
doggy.
Rosie?
Look at the doggy. What's the doggy's name?
Stella.
Stella.
Oh, Stella's cute.
Stella.
Here,
How are you,
please.
Stella?
Is it
Thank
Stella
you.
or
Did you know
Stella?
Friday was National
It's Stella.
Puppy
The
Dog
dog's
Day?
name is Stella.
Aw.
Stella, I love that
my
name.
baby.
Oh, so cute. Oh
Think
my
about
god.
making a troll account with that name.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
so cute.
Yeah, that's it, Janet. You gotta have the tough metal on this hangout. That's exactly right.
I love Rosie, girl.
You gotta be the iron forged
Oh, don't
bottom,
you get jealous.
you know.
Really?
Stella's gonna get a contact high.
Rosie,
That's
So,
it.
Rosie, for the record,
That's so
for the
cute.
record, Rosie, how often are you going to do panel chats?
What'd you say, Marshall?
How often are you going to do panels? I notice most of your streams are the chooch and walking thing.
Well, I'm a solo person most of the time, so at least probably once or twice a week to have panels. Because other
I
people
love being on your panel.
are having panels, and it's great.
Yeah, because I notice you're not really doing panels that much anymore.
She's shaking it up.
Shaking it up, man. I'm
I
just,
think it's a good thing, Rosie. I really enjoy the stuff you've been doing.
yeah, I'm more of a solo artist these days, but I do like
I
that.
love the new Rosie. I think the whole new Rosie thing is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, she's going
I
to give
do
me
too.
like a severe heart attack one day when she goes down the hood.
Well, I'm proud of you, Nicole, for meeting and overcoming so much of.
Hey, it was actually amazing to meet people off YouTube. Like, I love
and
it.
I'm so
I
happy.
get what you mean
And
now,
I'm
by the
so
way.
happy you hold your ground on a panel and are here on.
Well,
night
Rosie, I get what you mean now about
Yeah.
meeting people in person. It's totally different. Totally different.
So Gregory is still being sassy with the side chat. He says, Mallory, if you are really concerned, open up a private room. We can talk about it, blah, blah, blah. That would be like me asking you about your family. I don't know. First of all, I don't come on here to discuss my family publicly or otherwise. And
How is
secondly,
somebody quit
why is he
smoking?
being so sassy? Because he was the one in a public hangout talking about his whole family quitting smoking. They're all going to do the patch thing. I don't understand where the attitude is coming from, as though someone is prying into your personal business, Gregory. Calm it down over there. Calm it down. I certainly don't care enough to argue with you about it. But just calm it down, sister.
Well, I don't understand the attitude over that. We're just
Yeah, it's
supporting
a weird attitude. But Greg is he's not right lately.
Rosie, you're gonna have to work something out with your microphone because when everybody talks, it drowns you out completely.
I know. I'm just saying, Tasha, you're not prohibited from coming on. I'm saying if you're coming on, can we just keep it mildly civil? If you come on, that's all I'm saying. So, okay. I welcome everybody, but I'm just
Hold
saying.
on. Johnny Wad seems to have an issue with my vocals. I don't know. Do you find I don't know, is Rosie's voice any softer than mine? I don't understand what your problem is with transgender vocals.
I sound like a trucker today.
I didn't hear it, Tasha. Here comes your link. So, and please don't shoot anybody, or and I'm not saying you. I'm just saying generally for everybody. So,
and Andrea, I'm going on 7 months smoke free. That was maybe another reason why I kind of was trying to cheerlead Greg on.
Oh, awesome.
Because I know the struggle.
That's really great.
So if I could do it, anyone can do it.
No wonder you're a bitch, Mallory. Come on.
But hey,
I have tried. I've quit and started back. But my problem is everybody around me smokes cigarettes, and I
thank you,
associate them.
Nathan.
It's a psychological thing. It really is.
See, I'm like that with vaping. I'm like that
still
with
very
vaping.
friendly to Tasha. Don't get it twisted. She has
Hey Rosie, I just want to say one last thing. I'm gonna get off here. I want to thank you for inviting me, letting me come on the panel. I want to thank you for letting Barbie on the panel.
Of course.
But I'm gonna get off here. But I just wanted to say thank you, and I just had one request. Well, just one request from you. If you could just put Barbie's YouTube channel on your description link of your video so people can know about her channel.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do a channel collaboration. That's all. That's why I came on here. So I already did it on my channel and stuff. I'm just requesting if you could do it on yours, and that's all I wanted. And I thank you for bringing me on here, and thank you for bringing her on here. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So are you going to do that? Can you do that for me at least?
Yeah, I'll be glad to add that on there.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Hey, Rosie.
Thank you for having me on and stuff. And if anybody wants to see her channel, it's on the description link below of my video, of my YouTube channel, and my Facebook fan page, Can't Prevent Elvis. So I'm going to get out of here, and so
Hey, Elvis,
that's pretty much all I got.
I will get straight on not liking any of that. Thank you.
Can one of my moderators give her channel link so I can?
No, Rosie, don't put it on your.
I actually don't have a channel, so I can.
She doesn't want you to. She doesn't want you to.
Yeah,
Said
she
it.
doesn't want you to.
I mean, I was.
None of us have relevant channels.
You're smart. That's a smart move. That is a smart move.
Do not advertise it.
Well, I'm saying if you want me to, Barbie, let me know, honey. Okay, I'll be glad to do that for you. Okay, no problem.
I think it's just like YouTube channel collaboration, getting the maximum audience.
I mean, I'll do
And,
whatever.
out of the maximum audience that people are watching, we know that it's a no-brainer. We know there's a lot of trolls out there, but there's also a lot of decent people out there. But again, because of the veracity of the trolls.
Did you just say veracity?
I know. I'm surprised he knows more than 3-letter words.
My
as well.
good. I like when Elvis uses big words.
Yeah.
Maybe you mean
the aggressiveness. I don't think that the aggressiveness of the trolls. I think she's blinded that there's a lot of good, decent people out there, but because she's seen a lot of the trolls, she doesn't see the good people in the background.
Yeah,
so
I think the word is tenacity. The tenacity.
Come on, let him have it, Rosie.
I'm just saying, Barbie, I'll be glad to put it on unless Barbie indicates she doesn't want it.
Go on, Rosie.
No, she said she didn't want it. She said she didn't want it.
She wants to build her channel. She wants to build her channel, and getting a maximum audience, good or bad, is
So
good or
what
bad.
you're saying, Elvis, is what you're saying is you want to use Rosie to build other people's channels. Okay, we get it.
Well, I'm happy.
No, what I'm saying is giving a channel shout out. It's all about YouTube channel collaboration. I did it on my channel, and she came on her channel. So it's just a thing on YouTube.
I'm happy to put that out there. She's a nice person.
Yeah,
She certainly
Rosie
supported me. She certainly showed her love to me tonight. That's for sure. So I appreciate that, of course.
That was my goal of coming on her, because there's a lot of people that are watching, and she doesn't know. Like I said, 99% of these people, she doesn't know them, and it's just
long goodbye.
and that's that was my goal. Right now she's stoned. Right now she's stoned. Right now she's not really focused.
Are you able to type on the side chat? Are you able to see the side chat here?
Yeah.
The never-ending story.
Don't type while high. It never works out.
I have a tech question. I need help so bad.
Holly Undead is wondering why it's taken Elvis 30 minutes to say goodnight.
It's like the never-ending story, Mallory.
That is called YouTube channel collaboration. Is what it's called.
I think Barbie needs to stay on with us when Elvis leaves.
So, yeah, it's called YouTube channel collaboration. Is what we're talking about. Building a YouTube channel, building a business and stuff. Now, for example, Rosie's got a big channel, so it would affect her channel in a big way. Somebody like Nicole's channel really doesn't make a difference. So many of y'all tell
hang on, I love your passive aggressive digs at me, Elvis. Please carry on.
Because when you get 3 million views, like me, then come talk to me. When you get all these videos all over the world,
Who's a bigger fan of Barbie than Elvis?
Vegas, hang on. Vegas, hang on. Elvis, let me tell you something. I don't care about views on YouTube. I don't care about how many subs I've got on YouTube like you do. You seem to be obsessed with this, how many views you've got. For me, I like making content. I like recording videos. I like doing things which I'm having fun with.
We're talking about success. We're talking about success.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Shut up. Listen. In YouTube, I do not give a flying fuck how many views somebody's got. Rosie could have fucking 1 million subscribers or 1 billion views. I wouldn't give a shit. It's because I'm Rosie's friend. Let me tell you something. Yes, I'd still kick her ass. For me personally, I do not give a fuck. I do videos when I want to do videos. I have fun. If I want to leave and stop doing videos for a while, I just leave.
I like to point out to you. I'm gonna like to point out to you that I have a more successful YouTube channel than you. I made more money than you. I've got more views than you. I'm a bigger star than you. Bottom line, I'm a bigger star than you.
Hang on a minute.
That's the bottom line. And I'm gonna tell that to you. I'll tell it to your face, and I'll tell it to everyone.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You just gotta get in there.
I'll tell it to everybody here.
You can't get in there. Let me say this.
To everybody here. You're talking to an alpha male. I'm not a sissy boy wearing a wig.
Listen, you are.
I'm not getting pumped up with female estrogen.
Oh, please.
I'm oozing machismo. I'm oozing machismo. I'm the ultimate alpha male. You're talking to a real man. I'm getting off of here. I'm not giving
There's fucking 10 people in here. It's fucking bananas. This guy won't shut up.
I'm not giving you more of my time.
Alpha males don't have to say it, bro. Alpha males do not have to say it. They just are it.
Thank you for having me on, Rosie. I'm getting out of here. Have a good night,
bro.
And please subscribe.
You're a lame ass motherfucker. You are not an alpha male. Suck it up, beta boy. Suck it up.
Hang on, everybody. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
All right, Marshall has left the
Oh,
building.
we just gotta get off. So, is he gone now? No, he took off. Hold on.
Everybody keep breath.
I can't keep up. Oh, he left.
Okay.
Now I can leave too.
All right, well, that was wonderful.
Robert, I'll see you tomorrow, Robert. Good night.
Well,
Where did Marshall go?
Hi, Tasha.
I'm just glad Elvis still loves me. He wasn't mean to me tonight.
Oh, Mallory, he's passive aggressive as fuck to me.
There's too much going on here. Hello, everybody.
What do you drink, Tasha?
Go in the shade, Nicole.
Ooh, a blue solo cup. Where do you get those?
It's not a solo cup. Where did you get these? A dollar store?
I like that cup. Vegas, for fuck's sake.
It's green.
I
It's
like
green.
thing.
That
What's
is cute.
supermarket?
And it has a
Wait,
top on
do you
it.
want me to leave?
Walmart, Winn-Dixie, I guess.
I don't think anybody wants anyone to leave. It's up to you.
Hold on.
Tasha, I'm muting because of my TV. Yours is really loud.
Not much. Somebody's got TV on in the background. Can we turn that off, please? Yes, someone's got TV on in the background.
Tasha, your TV's faster.
Am I the only one that hears that?
No, you're not.
No, Mallory, I've been telling Tasha.
All right, if you've got TV on in the background, please mute yourself.
I got one in the background?
Tasha, your TV is really loud, hon.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. My friend won't turn the TV down. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, girl.
Nighty night.
Night.
Night, hon.
I don't know why folks think they can come on here with televisions on.
Well, no, there's somebody else there. It's not.
My friend has a television on, and I can't control him.
What is it?
It's her friend. It's not her fault. It's her friend.
I can't control him. I'm gonna go. See you guys later.
No problem, Tasha. Take care.
That's
okay. Oh wow. It's okay. I can speak. Hello. How are you?
Hello,
Hello, girlfriend.
I just want to finish what can I? I want to finish what I was saying earlier, because seeing as he decided to leave anyway, but he wouldn't let me finish. I don't care about views or anything like that. Like, I have fun. Like, I would be happy with fucking 5 views as long as like I had fun making the video. You know what I mean?
We know that. I mean, we know that. We know that, Nicole. We know that to be a fact. It's just my needle just doesn't get moved with that stuff. Everybody else says, "Whoa!" My needle doesn't even get moved with that anymore.
Oh, I know. I know.
It's just I'm so, what would I say, numb to it all. Hey, how you doing, Cesar? Nice to see you.
Hey, Cesar. I don't know that person. Hello.
How do you do this?
Tasha just, that's funny, joking. Tasha just ran off.
You know what, Rosie? You shouldn't care because you know what?
I don't. I'm beyond
You
that
out of
point.
anybody have put in so much work on your channel, and everything is categorized. You're so organized. You've done like what 3 or 4 videos a day for years. And now you're growing, and you deserve that. You fucking deserve that.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, thank you, Vegas Fixing. It's not work. It's fun. It's absolutely
the thing is like Nicole said, she didn't care about the views or anything. I don't care about the views either. But now that I'm broke, I kind of do care about the views. You know what I mean? But like the whole point is that if anybody deserves to grow, and if anybody is like, I've seen a couple of people hating on you because you're being successful right now. If anybody deserves to grow, it's you. Look at like 4 years ago, how much effort you put into your channel. And now it's finally like people are appreciating it. And I think yeah. And somebody,
I want people that can be on panel that can take the heat and not snowflakes. So I'm very happy with when the people come up and still have a good time. It's great.
Right, but like going back to like the subject earlier about this woman that had a shitty diaper and whatever she was doing.
Oh wait, before we go into that, because listen, I just got to jump in before you go into that. Everyone out there, I might be a smaller human being, but I do care about my views. So please watch, like,
Mallory, make a playlist of the same video over and over and over. Okay,
Thank you,
and tell everyone just to put it in the background while they're cleaning.
Yes, please like my videos and please watch. I actually go to see how long y'all are watching. I'm like, well, how long can I keep these people's attention? So yes, I care. So I'm not like the rest of these people that don't care.
I need more music.
Putting that out there.
I need more music. I wanted to
I
borrow
hear you, Ginger. It's just like I don't give credence to you. Thank you, Barbie. Woo, still lighting it up, honey.
But Rosie, you always bring the quality content, even when you were remodeling a bathroom or like, I mean, like,
oh yeah, she's done stuff that I couldn't
on
even dream of doing.
Doing like you really, and it wasn't about the views. And I know you're not about the views, but you're like, this is a new, like, I'm sure now it's kind of like, wow, this is impressive that people actually care about what I'm doing right now, and people are getting jealous. Cool. And they're hating on it. But the thing is like, Rosie, I have to say, like, out of the bottom of YouTube, when I came down here, you were so dedicated to your channel, and it wasn't about the views. Like, it's not now, but I mean, like, it was just quality content. And I remember that day that we were all sitting at the bar, okay, and Elvis had what, 1,000 subscribers and 1 million views on his channel, right? And he's telling you to take your channel seriously. He's sitting there telling Kelly.
What the hell was that?
He's sitting there telling Kelly to take her channel seriously when all she was doing was
Andrea.
I'm here.
All she was doing was showing her ass in like some hot ass jeans, and she had more views on every video than he did. You know what I mean? Like, he literally
but I'm like Juice. I enjoy, like, I like to hear people kind of revel in there, you know, and kind of blow themselves up. It's kind of fun sometimes to, it's like Juice said, like, you know, like I feel like I'm at a WWE event and I can just sit there and enjoy it. You know, I don't take this stuff so seriously that I ever get moved about what Elvis says or I'm so much better than each and every one of you. I just think I'm at a WWE event, you know, when I'm.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Rosie, is you're not arrogant. You don't think of your channel like you're better than anybody. You're not. You have grown. You have grown significantly, and it's well deserved because of all this fucking time and effort you put in. And it wasn't about. It was just being yourself and doing things you loved and putting it on camera.
Exactly.
And like this asshole is sitting here on camera in his van, his shitty ass fucking van that's worth $2,500 or whatever, and he's like begging.
It's his shit.
And he's telling you,
expected.
how to run your channel, but he's on your channel. He's on your channel, and my understanding from this whole conversation I just had from him is he only like briefs people that he first meets on all his haters, not the people that supported him or loved him or accepted him for who he was. Like, fuck that shit if he's telling you how to run your channel, or he's better than you, or he's got 1 million views.
I don't really, you know, it doesn't bother me. Like,
Yeah, Rosie's not like that.
yeah, I mean, you guys know me. I'm not like that. It's not like.
She's not.
But I want to know one question.
My greatest accomplishment was really this year having a closer relationship with Nicole now and getting her back on YouTube and stuff. I mean, that to me means more than anything.
Rosie.
I'm happy for the support, but just to see the kind of person that she is now,
I'm openly admitting that I was a complete asshole in 2015-16, and I fucking, I don't know. I don't know. I own my shit. You know what I mean?
A lot of fun. I'm not saying.
No. I had fun, but I know. I also know the fact that I wasn't a nice person either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No regrets, Nicole. No regrets.
But
yeah, that's
but what I'm saying is, like, I don't like the thought that I hurt anybody. You know what I mean? And that's why I had the thing that I wanted to change and be a better person. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be that person, you know?
Now I think meeting Barbie and having her come on, Barbie girl, I really enjoy whenever I get to meet new people and welcome them to the panel. I'm happy Yujiro. I mean, Yujiro's needle's not going to be moved. He's not a snowflake. I mean, he can come on a panel and hold his own with anybody. So
Yujiro's my anime buddy. He's my friend.
Yes, I'm your fellow nerd.
Sweetheart, yeah. I got mad respect for Yujiro. I got mad respect for Yujiro. He's got principles, but he also understands this is YouTube. Okay, and this is like not worth getting your panties all in a knot a lot of times. So. You see it all.
I do get upset when people like Marshall said, you know, he served his country. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. It's only like because my son went to war, you know, in Iraq, where he claims he's from.
Even Poppy Price the Troll has more patriotic duty than he does. I'm just saying.
Yeah, on the gunboat on the Mekong.
She got her nuts blown off on the Mekong River and became a T-girl. Yeah.
It's a long story. You know?
I gotta hear that one.
It was an ad-lib between
she married Ned Flanders, and
she got her nuts blown off in a war, and that's why she was transgender.
On the Mekong River.
What the hell?
And then Mr. Mustache was their nurse.
Mallory, did you know this person?
Let me say this, because I've been trying to see how I can pick my words without causing a hell of a lot of battle coming from the side.
Monique is getting it done out there. Monique.
Hey, did you just cut me off, Rosie?
Yes, I did. For the first time. Go ahead, honey. The floor is yours.
I was about to deliver something substantial. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not one of those people that subscribe to, because you served our country, you can't possibly be an asshole. I have met many of assholes that just happen to be in the military at one time in their lives. So let's just make that clear. Now let me say also that I absolutely respect people who want to go and serve their country. I actually come from a military family. So, and I have nephews in the military right now. So let's just be clear.
Okay. I was a volunteer. Well, Miss Summers.
Now, I'm not finished, Andrea. I'm not finished. Now, having said that, I just don't understand why people tend to think that the military is a completely selfless, receive nothing in trade kind of deal. These, you know,
it is. My
no,
son
no,
got
no.
killed
Let me
over
finish.
there, and they brought him back to life.
Here's the thing. No one is just going to the military completely for volunteer work. Like they're paid very well, and
No,
they.
they're not.
Oh,
No, they're not.
excuse
No,
me.
we're not. Money all the time.
Excuse me. My nephews are both in the Air Force, and let me tell you, they are paid very well. So I don't know about.
Well, my son was a sergeant in the Army, and he
But
was
don't
not.
take this as a personal. I'm speaking in general. The general is, it's a wonder. Being in the military comes with a lot of pride, good pay, and solid benefits for life, mind you.
No, it isn't.
So let us not pretend that everyone who goes in the service cannot be an asshole.
Mallory, I have to respectfully disagree with you on some things.
So
in
are
the
you
UK,
saying that no one that was ever been an asshole, Nicole? That's
no,
been
not that.
Don't,
No.
like I said, do not try to come against me for this.
No. I'm just saying, in my opinion, that's all. I'm just saying, like in the UK, for example, the military is not paid very good at all. Like same with that. Let me finish, Mallory. Let me finish. Let me just finish. Well, the military is all over the world. It's all, you know what I mean. Like I have respect for any military.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is the military is not paid. And when you said that, you know, they're set for life, I also don't agree with that either. With the
I didn't
rise,
say they're set with life. I said they get great benefits for life.
yeah, but what I'm saying
$1
is,
loan. $1
But
loan
what
on a
I'm saying is,
house,
here in the
down
UK,
payment.
for example, and I'm sure it's the same in the US, there's many veterans who they don't get the support they need after they've been in a war or thingy, and the benefits that they supposedly have, which they're meant to have, they really don't, because they don't get the proper help that they need after they've been through things.
I
Now
understand
some do, some don't.
from experience, but that's not been. I say I come from a military family, and I'm
Yeah,
telling
see,
you
you
that's
have a
not
different
been
view of
our
things.
experience. Our experience has been something totally different.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah. So, but don't miss the point. Don't miss the point that this isn't about anyone's unique experience. My point is, I have met plenty of assholes that have gone to military. Bottom line, I have met thieves that have been in the military. So that's my point. Going to the military does not buy you an angelic halo for the rest of your life. So there you have it. Take it as you will.
As a veteran, I agree with you 100%.
Military. So
as a veteran, I agree with you 100%.
Hear what they want to hear out of that, and that's on them. But I'm telling you right now, asshole.
Yujiro's agreeing with you, by the way, and he's a vet.
I agree also.
That's true. So
I was
But I
just
also
pointing
agree
out the slight differences in things with some of the issues, you know?
Like I said,
joking. I'm just saying.
It's not a personal. We're all going to have our unique stories as military people and military families. I myself, obviously, have never been in the military, but so many of my family members have and are.
My cousin was in the Air Force.
Them for that. But let me tell you, one of my family members could easily come out of the military and become an asshole. It happens for whatever reason. So let's not just pretend that, you know, you can't be an asshole. You certainly can.
Right, Mallory, I agree with you, but I mean, as a man that is praising a Syrian god of a race that doesn't exist, well, not a race, a country that doesn't exist anymore, saying he served his country because he's a YouTube celebrity, that's very offensive to anybody that put their neck out for this country right now that he lives in.
Say that again, Vegas.
I'm saying, what I was saying is that, you know, for somebody to say that they're a YouTube celebrity and they serve their country for that, and there's so many people out there that put their neck out there, their lives at risk.
I understand, but that's what opened up my thoughts on this, because I understand his shtick and it's ridiculous. I understand it could be offensive, but I also understand how it could be offensive if people are coming to you and saying this is their argument. Have you served your country? Then you're not a good person.
No,
Honey,
he
I've
was
never served
saying
this
no.
country.
He flat out said he served his country.
No, you're. He said that. I'm talking about what the other people were saying. He responded with, "I serve my country because I'm an entertainer." They started with, "Have you served your country? You haven't, therefore you can't be a good person or you're an asshole."
But those are like 3 words. I serve
Yes.
4
I
words. I
agree.
serve my country.
It's a shtick. I agree. It's ridiculous. That's
I serve my
neither here
country,
nor
meaning,
there.
you know, red, white, and blue.
Yes,
I
I agree.
protected the country, all this other stuff, and he's sitting here like an asshole, like praising the
I know, but
Assyrian
that's why he's
god.
brought on panel. He's brought on panel to be an asshole. He's an asshole. You all act surprised every time he
You
shows
know me, I'm an Elvis.
assholism.
I'm an Elvis sympathizer, but like him saying I serve my country.
His entire job on YouTube is to be an asshole. Like
That's
everybody
not his
knows
job.
this. It's
No,
not
he
new.
truly believes that. He thinks that.
It is true.
I met him in person. He truly believes that. I'm just saying.
He's an asshole.
Juice.
And I agree with you, Mallory. There are a lot of assholes that were in the military. The Marines are very big assholes and very stipulating on like facts and everything. But the whole point is like,
Biker Aussie, fuck you too, darling. Like I said, I come from a long line of military family, honey. So you can fuck you right on out the door, darling.
I'm
Your
from
military experience is more valid
I'm from
than
a
mine.
softer side of the military, which is the Navy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm not going to sit here and be berated by the holier than thou military folk. It's not going to happen. I've been in and around all my whole life. So y'all can save
I'm
and he's a
someone
military
else.
man.
I'm respectfully stepping out of this conversation.
Kitten Cat, darling, you want to unsub me? Go ahead, sweetie. There'll be 3 other people to take your place. I don't care. If you're going to upset me because I believe that assholes are everywhere, that really makes you an asshole. Sorry, but true. You're an asshole.
I'm sure that Kitten Cat.
Me my opinion, that is more factual based. You're an asshole.
I'm sure that Kitten Cat dealt with some assholes in his regimen.
Rosie, what the fuck are you eating?
Tasha Teeling, you're another one. You're an asshole. Tasha Teeling, you are an asshole. So don't address me. You've addressed me before and it didn't work out for you well. You still want more of me? Tasha, honestly, you're out of your league. Go sit down.
Woo! I feel like this should be like an Oprah moment. You're an asshole and you get an asshole. And
one time I actually thought Kitten Cat was Mallory Williams,
No, Kitten Cat is not Mallory Williams. Kitten Cat is an asshole.
This one time I was in Vegas and
Thank you,
Rosie flat out asked me like a couple troll names. She's like, "Are you these people?" And I'm like, "No." And I was like, I must look these people up because they have the same.
And then she said, "This is who I am." One. I'm gonna have the big reveal tonight. But you were always a nice troll. You never.
I was always a fun. Everyone knows who I am, and like it's funny because Pickle Rick. Everyone thinks I'm Pickle Rick. I am not Pickle Rick, but it's because they have the same humor as me. You know what I mean? I'm a pickle Rick.
Archie, again, you're an asshole, darling. You're an asshole. If that's what you take from me saying what I said, you are a complete asshole.
Can't we all just get along?
You are. Hold on. This Tasha Teeling is a hot mess, which everybody knows. You're barking up the wrong tree, Tasha. Don't try to use me to get any kind of street cred in this neighborhood. It won't work for you. You couldn't handle me. You just can't. You had your chance with me, and I bulldozed you with no effort whatsoever. It doesn't take much to bulldoze a druggie. So
is Tasha ex-military? Is Tasha ex-military?
Tasha is a hot mess. That's all Tasha is.
No, I want to know because
we don't know, and we don't. She'll say she is. Tasha's everything. Today she's apparently in her vacation home that reeks of grandmotherville. Yes,
but the thing is like ex-military usually respects the cops, don't they?
Yeah. Look, Tasha is a mess. She's not. Need I say more? We've seen her. We've seen her. We've seen her. We've dealt with her. She's as articulate as a 2-year-old.
Oh God.
Anyway,
it's true.
Calm your foreheads, people.
Calm your forehead. You know, she copy and pastes legal notice and, you know, considers herself to be a damn legal assistant, for God. Come on.
Oh, Rosie,
Can we stop fighting now? Can we have
Yeah,
fun?
I'm going to go ahead and anybody want to get their last word?
Yeah, I do. I just want to make sure that
oh boy,
Tasha knows she's an asshole.
All right. Well,
Okay, I want to say thank you to everybody who served in the military. Thank you for your service, no matter where you're from.
Yes.
Yes.
Foxhole.
As someone that comes from a military family, I respect my military brethren. Just don't be an asshole. That's all you got to do. You got one job in this world, not to be an asshole. There you go.
Okay, Nicole.
Hmm?
At Camp Liberty, where my son was at, the Brits were there with him. The
Oh,
Aussies
really?
were there with him. And a few other countries. Canada, a few other countries.
Thank you for
So,
coming on. Love you.
They're all heroes to me.
Please
whether
say
you're an
hi.
asshole or not.
Give my regard, Mrs. Okay.
Good night.
And JK, thank you. Sorry you had the thing with the bulldog and
Good
all
night,
that
everybody.
came down over there.
Yeah, fuck Toothless
Thanks,
Bulldog.
Rosie.
Toothless Bulldog is a prick. He's a blocker. He's a hater. He's a fucking liar. .com. Sorry. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.
JK. Thank you, Mallory, Nicole.
Merry Christmas, Rosie.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you. Coach Gibbons, nice to see you. Yeah, I want to share that foxhole with Joe King out there. And thank you, Vegas Vixen, for being on. And thank you for the side chat, too. Woo! That's what a wide open chat. Good night, Tasha, Melton, Alaska. Andrea, thank you, honey, for being on panel. Thank you, Gigi, Hippie, Holly. Thank you, honey. Not everybody's cup of tea, but pretty much wide open. So thank you all, and have a good one.
Good night.
Bye.